go to the final space frontier.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just reset the
You
ROM.
ready?
And,
You ready to fight some evil energy?
and also because I actually managed to find a ROM for this one, we are for Mega Man 5, since this is the kind of special one. I did manage to find a Super Game Boy ROM, so we are gonna be able to play this one in color. Yeah, we actually have color for this one.
Yay!
So yeah, throughout this marathon, 5 is always the one that I hear. It's the one people talk about the most by far, out of all of them. So this has been the one I've been most excited about, for sure.
And we have story.
Yeah. Well, a few months later. Da da da.
Oh, what a really small meteor. That won't kill us. Boom! Oh no, that did kill us.
A meteor barely does anything. Asteroids, though.
Yeah.
Mega Man, roll. What are you doing? What are you doing up in the mountains?
So,
Why not?
you are the famous Mega Man.
Interesting
You
voice
are
for
the
Terra.
chosen.
I am Terra. I am Terra, and soon you shall be my
Cue
slave.
jokes now.
What's Mega Man's hand there? Like, nah.
Nah. I got roll. I got
this.
I got
this
this
one.
roll.
I actually like that they actually show Mega Man get knocked back, so it's clearly the Buster from Mega Man 4, and it
Yeah.
did jack shit.
What?
Also, yeah, Mega Man just died.
My Mega Buster has no effect on him.
That dramatic pauses.
Yeah.
My Mega Buster has no.
A few hours
Effect
later,
on
the
him.
world was
Mega Man
attacked
as
by
portrayed by William Shatner.
For space.
Actually,
Say howdy,
That would probably work surprisingly well for bad box art Mega Man.
Yeah.
you know what? Actually, this is probably my favorite opening of a classic Mega Man game so far.
Yeah, I like
It's one of the few.
Yeah.
I have to go stop.
Where am I?
Dr. Wily.
Well, you don't know it's Dr. Wily. All you know is that Terra's a bitch and he needs to get taken down.
Yeah, but come on, it's Mega Man.
Well, yeah.
Dr. White put him with the new Mega Arm, the most powerful weapon ever devised.
Yeah.
And we will never
Why?
see it again.
Can I not stop? Shatner.
Why have the store droids come here?
If I die here,
What's
this is
that?
fine.
Mega Man looks very worried before he fires that thing.
He doesn't know what it's gonna do.
Maybe my arm's is gonna blow up, I don't know. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Welcome to Mega Man 5.
Yeah, so, if you're just joining in for us, tonight, we've been playing through all of the Mega Man Game Boy games, in here. So far, I'm gonna turn down the volume of the game a little bit. It's a little loud.
How dare you disrespect this amazing... No.
Just a little bit, because the volume always resets every time you load in a new ROM. Oh wow, it is on its lowest one. What the fuck?
It's a loud-ass game.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, we've been playing through the Game Boy Mega Man games, and I overall thought, like, Dr. Wily's Revenge was alright. Like, I think it was a fine enough Game Boy, Mega Man game. Mega Man 2, I felt like was just a game that had no idea what it wanted to do, and kind of is the most forgettable. Actually, I'd say just the weirdest one. 3, I think, was overall the most forgettable. It's got great production values, but that's kind of all it's got going for it. And then 4 just frustrated me. 4 was easily the worst designed one by far, but this is the one I keep hearing the best things about, so this has been the one I've kind of wanted to do this marathon to play. So let's get right into it.
I'm a little bit mad you talked over Stephanie yelling in the background.
Hey man, it was background noise for a reason.
I heard you say something about Mega Man 4. I was like, man, I wonder what that was about.
Mega Man! Our world is once again in chaos. All alien robots call themselves Star Droids and have conquered most of our major cities. They are constructed of alien material, which render our weapons useless. But
Fortunately, I gave you the hard knuckle.
I have done some analysis, and constructed a new weapon for you. It will replace your Super Mega Buster.
It's the hard knuckle.
And we will
except
never
close.
talk about it again.
It is called the Mega Arm, and it allows you to charge energy in your fist before you fire it.
So basically, the logic behind this is basically like Captain America's shield. This was all the adamantium or vibrate that we could put together, and we just shoved it in your arm.
I have
'Cause
also
energy
created
doesn't do the work, I
a new
guess.
assistant for you. His name is Tango. Was
Unchained.
Rush not good enough?
Yep,
No,
Rush.
Rush doesn't have the spin dash.
Rush is not for combat. Tango will fuck your shit up, but not as good as Beat, unfortunately.
Yeah. Alright, P-Chips, yeah.
Yeah,
Luck
same
Mega.
old, same old.
Well, Stefan, as we know, B ain't no bitch.
He's actually okay in the Battle Network games.
Alright, so the big thing that's different from the other Game Boy Mega Man is that this one has completely original Robot Masters for this one. So, alright.
Alright, so our first lineup here is we have Mercury, the one with the flat head. Well, not flat head, the shiny head.
Alright.
We have Neptune, the guy who looks like a fucking, sea creature. Not him. The one in the bottom right.
Wait,
corner.
are you going from
right?
left to right? Are you
Alright.
going from right to left?
I'm going in order that we're gonna kill him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The one that actually looks like a sea creature is Venus. And then we have Mars down there in the bottom.
Okay. So, first one is
Mercury.
is that the one I'm on right now?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Fun fact, in the comic, Mercury was basically a super regenerator, and the only way that they were able to put him down was Quickman slashed him so fast and at such a molecular level that he just couldn't regenerate.
Are you talking
Also,
about
it
like,
took- it also-
the
yes.
Super Mega Man comic?
No, I'm talking about the Gigamix comics.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, those aren't the same thing.
My bad.
Also, say hello to the treadmills. This is why it's a rough stage to start with. But
Yeah, I
you'll
can
get used to it.
see it.
But we want to start with Mercury, not only because his gimmick is kind of the worst, but also the item he gets you is the best.
Alright.
You literally are just throwing your fist forward. It actually is just hard knuckle.
And fun fact, you'll get an upgrade later that lets you grab items.
Ooh, nice.
And we're gonna do a little bit of grinding just for some items.
Don't
But I
fuck-
think it's fun.
I get here. Bang about it. Bang
Yeah.
about it.
So, how are you liking this stage, Pat?
Oh, this stage is great!
Your arm.
This stage is
Also,
great!
I'm gonna push as much as possible not to use save states so we can actually farm items.
Okay.
We'll definitely want to use a save state when we get to the boss here because I want to teach you some stuff.
Alright.
Good job.
Good job, Pat.
Grinding.
Bang about it.
It's not too
I'm
necessary,
good at your
but-
hand. What can you do
So
now?
where's the
Now
best
open up
spot
my fist
to
and grab
grind?
item.
This stage is actually a pretty good early one. I think Venus's is also not bad. Mars's is okay. It has some dribbling sections, and Neptune's is meh. I don't like it particularly.
Because
But...
you were saying, like, for us to do some grinding in this stage, like, where's the spot for it?
Well, the big thing would be like constantly dying and hitting those early stashes that you saw, because you get like I don't know, like I think it's like a 220 in that drop that you just came into on my screen. So that's like the fastest way to do it, by just throwing all care to the wind, and plus those spikes right there, so it's easy to get yourself killed real fast. Also, that's not the only one of those drops here, so be careful.
Okay.
You know, considering the Game Boy games are called Rockman World, insert number here in Japan, I feel like Mega Man 5 should have been a spin-off NES game called Mega Man World. It makes sense from a thematic standpoint.
I can see that. That Stomper is really not worth your trouble. If and when we come back to this section, it's best just to book it to the ladder. You can evade him pretty easily.
Alright.
Like now. Yeah, the cooldown on his teleport is real quick to deal with.
Yeah.
Alright, you're at the halfway point.
Oh wow. Okay, so
You won't really experience it unless we get a life up soon.
Dr. Light, I have a question. Yeah, that's Mega Man. You know that one time I could turn both my arms into Mega Busters and fire them at once? Yeah, sure, I remember. But I did upgrade my system so I could do that without having to overload me. And God's Mega Man, I was laser that day.
No, you need to do a full. Wait till Mega Man X. Who? Shut up.
I was going to upgrade your armor, but it seems you already got that.
To be fair, nothing gets too OP in the Mega Man Prime universe.
Yeah.
The best place to stand with those hammer guys is directly underneath them.
Alright.
I was actually thinking about this the other day. Yes, I wish. The comics gave a reason why Mega Man doesn't keep his weapons. What about X? What reason does X?
That was an official one where X doesn't want to keep the weapons because he hates war.
So he gets rid of them.
Which is kind of turns into bullshit in Mega Man X5 because when you fight Mega Man in the optional fight as Zero, he's using weapons from X4, meaning he didn't drop them. But that was a late answer that they gave back in an interview decades later. So clearly they either didn't really think that hard about it or didn't really care. But it does fit with X's character. Hell, for God's sakes, if he tried to lock himself away in a different timeline to stop war from happening because he's like, will this solve the problem? No,
answer no.
Ruby, I never actually sat down and watched the original game story.
Was that the one where Roll can just?
Adventure.
Is that the one where Roll dies in?
Yeah, that's the one where the bad is that Roll dies. But I do like the Ian's interpretation of where that was was
the Mega Man comic did a pretty good adaptation of it.
Yeah. Because you have to put every single classic Mega Man game in the timeline, wherever that game fit, it will be in between Mega Man 2 and 3.
Yep.
I want those P-chips.
Yes, you do. Also, I was misinformed. It's not 220. It's 40. It's you can the small ones give you 20, and the big ones give you 10 or 20. And I probably said 20 twice. The small ones are 2.
Okay.
I'm bad. I've been having to talk all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd be effectively getting 24 or 44 P-chips each time you go into that room. I'm gonna say 24 because that seems more reasonable.
Get down,
the best.
Get down there, Patrick.
Get dunked on, kid.
Yeah, pretty much. You don't want to shoot them. You just want to wait for them and get the sequence.
Can you actually only kill the enemies with your fist, or can you use a standard Mega Buster
you can use the standard Mega Buster, but for the sake of plot.
Because they gotta give a plot reason why.
They actually brought that around in the Gigamix comic, where they actually introduced Duo as a character in that, because it makes sense. Duo's a space alien.
It's it's the only place within the classic games where you can introduce Duo and have it make sense.
Well,
otherwise Duo just comes out of space, because otherwise Duo just up from space. Where? Doesn't matter. And I fight evil energy. What's evil energy? It's energy that's evil. Okay, I get that, but what exactly is it? Shut up.
Yeah, the mid-air movement when you get to those kinds of sections is a bit rude.
Yeah. Okay, how many do I have now? Am I able to see how many P-chips I got? I got 50.
You can see them in the...
I got 56
You'll need 90.
right now.
You'll need 90 for the most important upgrade.
Okay.
Well, one of the 2 most important upgrades.
Alright.
Because one's the E balancer, and no one here who's ever played a Mega Man game is going to argue that point.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
That was a lot of hit. That was a lot of ending lag.
Patrick, you got his stuff. Think of it like a fighting game.
Yeah, but it's the frame it got into the air that it became active.
It's not a perfect game, but it is a good one.
I mean, at least you tell me most of the bullshit is just in this stage, so...
Yeah, and it's mostly with the conveyors, I'll be honest. Especially because the conveyors will actually have a timer where they'll switch from going one side to the other. And sometimes you're like, I'm doing my running thing, and then it's like, hey, I switched to the other side. So you either slowed down or sped the fuck up, and you ran into the pit above, or you just kind of struggled.
Wait, you can get the Mega Buster upgrade for actually getting enough game overs?
I think that's this game. I know. I think it's either this or 4. I'll definitely be at. Won't say I do not know everything.
Okay.
I know enough to get us through these playthroughs.
I think that is our last one we'll need at that point. So
Yeah, I think we should be able. And really, the upgrade we want is most well. It'll actually be useful in this stage. Okay, thanks, Roby Raiko.
fuck those birds.
Yeah, they're pretty rough. You definitely not playing these stages enough times you learn where they spawn because it's just kind of annoying. But yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, the story with the Giga Mix was actually Duo came to from space to Earth to do the evil energy thing, as you do. And he's primarily focusing on Dr. Wily, as you do.
As you do.
As you do.
And the way it's portrayed in that is Duo single-handedly destroys literally every single robot Wily has ever made.
God damn!
As you do.
I'm about to end this whole man's career.
Yeah,
I
pretty
love
much.
Sonic's reaction to Duo in the crossover comics. It's like, alright, who's this? This is Duo. He's a robot for space that fights evil energy. ... Sure, why not?
Like, what else are you gonna say?
I don't know what else
yeah.
there is to say with that.
I mean, Sonic's not one to talk considering shit in his universe, so.
Mhm. And then how the plot goes is that Wily goes to Dr. Light because a robot's trying to kill him, and he's like, okay, man, can you help me? And of course, Dr. Light's being like, I mean, you've done wrong things, but I don't think you deserve to die. One of the many mistakes Dr. Light has made.
Many.
And so Light's numbers help out to try and defeat Duo. And thanks to a weakness that Quickman actually made for them, they managed to beat him. But whoops, they released all the storage droids that Duo was keeping held within his own body. And then the Star Droids come and fuck up the entire Earth.
Yay!
Not post-apocalyptic, but one of their displays of strength is that they find and kill all the robots from Mega Man 6, all the tournament fighters.
Oh, wow.
Oh, not though. I like those guys.
Yeah, that's why they have to die, Timmy, because they're good.
Yeah.
Has Danganronpa not taught you anything? Anything
true.
That you like
speaking
needs
about-
to die.
Speaking about that, I like how when he was setting up Dr. Wily for Mega Man 3, how he actually there was a whole issue where after the events of Super Adventure Rockman, Light was actually on Wily's side for trying to turn him innocent and get it back on the good side, and it almost worked because in fixing Mega Man, Wily remembered how much fun he actually had working with Dr. Light and how much he missed that. And he was like setting up the plan for Mega Man 3, and he almost turned his back on it because of how good it felt. But then in the end, he just couldn't get past he couldn't get past his jealousy and went through with it.
What I do like in the comic. Okay, is there any way I can get those right now, or?
You can absolutely get those, but you're gonna save state because the spacing's a bit rude.
Okay, alright. The one thing that I did like in the Mega Man 3 adaptation is when Wily ends up praying. There is just kind of this moment where Light's just kind of sitting by himself, and it's just like, he's not gonna change. Like, that's just how Wily is now, kind of thing.
Yeah, because at that point, that was like his last bit push to actually try to help Wily, and then he did that to him.
Yeah. Oh!
But joke's on you, Wily. I get the ultimate revenge and turn your robot into a good guy via
Fuck
my
you!
own creation. You're my greatest creation, and Zero's like, okay, I'm gonna made.
There was actually like an issue on that.
You can course correct a little bit, Pat, near the end of your slide into the center of it.
All right.
Instead of using the full slide to go head first into the spike.
There was actually like an issue about that in the comics. Like I really liked it where after the events of Mega Man 3, they turned back on all they rebuilt all the Mega Man 2 and 3 Robot Masters with the intention of actually getting rid of Wily's program so that way they can actually do make the functional society. And some of them were actually all about all about that, but some of the others said no because they just felt like what purpose would they have in society when they were just built to be weapons.
Well, that was definitely the big thing with the Wily 2 numbers was like they were made specifically as combat models.
By the way, what does Tango do? Is he just literally rush coil? Or
no? Oh no, you don't get rush coil until the 4th stage here because we're not doing that one until last. Tango is just an attack option.
Ah, okay.
Mega Man 11 shows us that it was not the light's fault for Dr. Wily going insane. Yeah, it's like, okay, I kind of, so speaking about that, I kind of don't like it because, I kind of don't like that because that just makes Thunder Light come off as even more of a
so
jerk
petty.
As it actually is. I think it actually works better at Dr. Wily, which is jealous of Dr. Light, and that's what drove him to do all the things.
Like if it was a incident with them, I think I would buy it a little bit more. But if it's like that was the tipping point, I'm like, it's a little too petty. I feel.
I do like how Bound Network handles Wily.
Yeah,
nice.
I think we've talked about this specific moment a lot. Big in comparison to like Bound Network and stuff like that.
And then Wily's like, joke's on you, my magic fires caused both the apocalypse 200 years from now and human extinction 1,000 years after that.
Wily was already dead at that point. No one's gonna get mad at him.
Well, his essence apparently still lives on and shit, so.
It's very unclear, mostly due to localization nonsense. Again, it implies that Wily has like a...
Yeah, somebody looked at Dr. Wily and just stared at him for a couple minutes and said, yeah, I'd fuck that.
Wily's never had any kids. I was talking legacy in terms of, well, 1, 0, and 2. He probably made like some sort of hologram shit.
Yeah, like that Dr. Light made, because that's clearly not pre-recorded messages. It's clearly not.
No, that is a self-actualized AI, kind of like alter ego.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna save state here.
Yep, absolutely. Just did.
All right, so first I want you to be introduced to his gimmick. Get hit by the first shot.
Okay.
Now look at your items.
You can't use them, can you?
No, well, he can't use them anymore because he broke your E-Tank and stole a piece.
Wait, what?
That is what Mercury Man can do. He has the Grab Buster.
He just steals your shit.
And he can steal any of your items.
Oh,
can he use them or only steal them?
No. He's not fucking the Kingdom Hearts 3 secret boss. He can just steal your items because that's what the Grab Buster does. It grabs health from people.
That's so mean.
Thankfully, he's actually very easy. So, dodge his opening volley, learn this pattern, and then you can get him into a, yeah. It's actually a very simple pattern. It's mostly a lot of you psyching yourself out.
Yeah.
I gotta admit that it's a unique gimmick for a Mega Man 5 boss.
Yeah. The full charge shot will always cancel his attack pattern and put him into the next phase of it.
Okay.
But I don't know how tight the timing is to hit him before he starts shooting that first volley, so I usually just let him do it. It's a lot like Yellow Devil. You kind of can just stay in the back there because it's all about jumping after one of them.
All right.
And then, yeah, just learn the different patterns for him leaving his body parts on the floor, hit him with a charge shot, and then he'll just keep moving from side to side.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hey, we do with two out of
They're
the
very
three.
simple patterns though.
With 2 out of 3 SNES Goemon games being translated, will you ever play Goemon 2 and 3?
I've only really sampled Goemon 1. I mean, I won't say no to it, but I don't really have a desire. Like, maybe at some point, if people really want it, or stuff like that.
I have more familiarity with Goemon 64.
It's not really a priority on my list or anything like that. I think it's probably the best way to say it.
Also, feel free to use that save state all the time because we're going for perfect runs here effectively.
Yeah.
So, Tevin, you haven't spoken much. How do you feel about Mega Man?
Well, he's mega, all right.
He's a rock.
I'm sorry, I got nothing. I can't really speak in terms of anything post Mega Man 7, I'd want to say. Because, like, the only games that I've played are 2, 3, 6, and 7, but I've only beat 3.
3 as in the number 3 or 3 of the games?
3 as in the number 3.
Okay.
Is it because you had a hard time, or you got bored?
It's more so the first one. I got my ass kicked. I just was not ready to adjust to what the game was wanting me to do. And so I kind of struggled with it. And that kind of also applies to Mega Man X in some regard, but that was years ago. So I think
a different type of ceiling that most people aren't prepared for.
Yeah, I definitely
remember as a kid, my biggest problem was like I could never dash jump because I couldn't comprehend hitting dash and jump in the same span of time.
Meanwhile, years later, playing Devil May Cry.
Hey man, I'm still okay at Devil May Cry. Congratulations!
That's an interesting boss idea. I like that idea.
Yeah, and now time to check out his boss weapon.
Is this the? Okay, let me
the
see.
Grab Buster.
Oh,
Full
so you can
display
just
of what it
steal
does.
health from enemies and stuff like that? Cool.
It is a health drain attack.
Oh, I like that.
That's a very interesting weapon.
I don't think this has ever appeared in a classic or even X series game before.
It should.
No,
or after.
This is very unique. I like this.
Yep.
Oh, Mega Man, did you bring back the peach chips? Yes. Yes, I did.
Back about. Did you break? Back about.
Alright,
Did you bring back the
Shut up, Jason version of Dr. Light. We don't want the E balancer yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't even afford it yet, so.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next one we go after.
Alright.
You want one of the two circles with letters on it. You want the CL chip.
Okay. What are these two things?
Well, you'll first find out about the CL chip as you click it.
The power-up item for the Mega Arm. Once it's installed, you can grab attack enemy over and over. What?
Oh wait, no, that's the attack one. Oh, we don't need that one. We want the other one.
Oh, okay. No. Alright. This is the power-up item for the Mega Arm. Once it's installed, you can grab an item from far away. Ooh.
That's how we get more P chips later.
Yes. Okay, grabbing that.
So that feeds into other stuff,
Alright.
including E-tanks. Alright, so next we'll want to go for either the E-bouncer or you could get the CL upgrade. It's kind of superfluous that sometimes it can edge out an enemy that you didn't kill in one shot with a charge shot, but realistically we mostly want to focus on getting that E-balancer.
Alright, so which one next?
Well, we took care of Mercury, and now time to go after Neptune.
And that is this guy down here?
Yeah, the one who looks like he could probably be King of the Sea.
Alright.
So, Stefan, how do you feel about this upgrade system versus the way you get upgrades in like the Mega Man X series?
I appreciate going through stages, but I'm also fine having a store option. I prefer exploring the stages to their full extent, personally.
Well, let me be specific. The Mega Man X upgrade system all the way up to Mega Man X5, because that's when we need 4 of them to actually get the armor.
I like having the pieces. Like, this is a mini boss Pat, so you're gonna see him more than once.
Alright.
For the record,
Also-
the game over Game Over Mega Arm upgrade allows you to fire the Mega Arm faster, about the same firing speed as a charge shot.
I mean,
Also, for this one, I'm gonna recommend don't use charge shots. Just use some standard shots because it's easier to lead them. As the change of elevation really makes you whiff a lot of those charge shots. I like Neptune stage. You're basically just going through a battleship to take him down.
yeah.
I don't know if you're commandeered this or if he had it the whole time.
Good
That bit of
question.
lore is not very well explained.
Apparently,
those
Mike's been disconnected this whole time. Oh.
Those are good job. Those are the
Thank
big
you.
eye variations.
Okay.
Notice how actually fair they are.
Yeah, I noticed.
Their jump,
Wow.
I think that their jump arc is always the same, and they have an opportunity of getting one-shotted with a full charge shot the moment they open their head.
See, Mega Man 1 designers, it wasn't that fucking hard.
I feel like such a dumbass now.
This is a little
Yeah,
bit of
yeah.
a Toadman stage where you
Yeah.
gotta deal with some turn. And also, yeah, if you shoot certain spots on the walls, you open up dangerous obstacles.
Also,
Sometimes
Jason,
it's water. Sometimes it's more than water.
Jason, I posted my 7 Sonic opinion now.
Here we
What's
go.
it? What's that opinion?
Oh boy, that Jason can see it. And
I don't know. So.
alright, I posted
Discussion
that
topics.
So Sonic has much more charming and appealing. Sonic has much more charming and appeal stage style like compared to when he actually talks.
Hmm.
Hmm. I can see that.
It's more of a.
Careful of them exploders. They explode.
That one comes more down to who's writing Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Because that definitely works for classic Sonic, but for modern Sonic, that.
This stage is built around you constantly firing charge shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Don't wanna do
ED,
it because
ED,
they
I
have
agree.
one-shot
I agree
and
with
stuff.
Jason. I agree with Jason at that point.
How
like,
dare you?
Rejected from this call.
ED, do you have any specific example of this that made you feel that made you feel that way?
It's really just because my bias to Tyson has a Sonic Mania Sonic Overdrive thing, honestly, at this point.
Ah, okay.
I hate
'Cause
these
even
air
then-
pumps so much.
Because even for something like that, if he was talking, I feel like I probably like it less, even for that someone like that.
Oh my god. This weapon makes me feel all powerful right now, not gonna lie.
I have the power of
Oh
God.
God.
God, it
Wait,
is.
And the
man.
The benefit of the grab buster is it is actually balanced because you have to then catch the energy after it's come out of the enemy.
Yeah.
Which means you generally have to stand still in order to get it, which means you could take more damage later.
It's a really interesting idea for a weapon. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm. I recommend go. Oh yeah, you can grab those.
Yeah, I can grab it. It was just like, okay, go back to my regular button.
At this point, I'm used to doing Mercury Man stage in like 1 or 2 goes, so I usually don't have this upgrade by the time I come here. I keep forgetting, it's like, oh yeah, you can sometimes have it. Also, yeah, the hitboxes on those in this ladder are definitely very obscure.
Very Wily's
Also-
Revenge Lightning.
Little bit, yeah.
Grab my head.
Hey, hard man, how come your hand couldn't do this? Shut up.
Shoot up.
because
I'm hard man, not grab man.
I didn't know how to open my fist after I got rid of it.
Yeah, sorry if I called him Mercury, man. It's a bit of a force of habit with this series.
It's almost like every, robot out there has man, one time
Mercury
woman.
ain't a man.
There's still one woman robot master.
That's still unfortunate.
See,
Thank goodness
will
Mavericks could mix that up.
yeah, like, in Mega Man Extreme 2, I love the, Mercana, I believe is her name.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I barely remember their names.
But
remember
like,
the
I love
designs
her,
vividly,
'cause,
but
like,
yeah.
Okay, good thing I made a safe state right there.
Yeah.
But like, I love her design in terms of like the witch attire and stuff like that. It's a really
She's
cool.
a cool
look.
boss fight too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
I like
Wow,
how
you're grabbing.
I like how X had to fight the trickster, whereas Zero just kind of goes balls out. Yeah, let's just fucking fight. with the
Yeah.
night one.
I remember. Was it Mega Man 9 or 10 that had the robot master that was like based on a honeycomb?
That was 9.
That was
Yeah.
9 with Hornet Man.
Yeah, they were gonna
Yeah,
originally do like
Hornet Woman.
Honey Woman.
Yeah.
Honey Woman.
But
That
they
would've been
decided
cool.
we don't want to have 2 female robot masters, and everyone was like, "What?" All right, so
Excuse
we've
me?
made it to Neptune. You don't have his weakness, so just
Oh.
get good with the Mega Buster.
Okay.
Just kill him.
He does a couple of jumps, and depending on what kind of jumps, he does 1 of 2 attacks. He'll either throw out his salt bomb or something like that, or he'll cause stuff to fall from the ceiling.
Okay.
Know your spacing.
Edie, going back to Sonic talking or not, the comic is
Good
part of it. But I would say like the Sonic like the Sonic OVA. I think Sonic is pretty good at that. The Sonic Boom cartoon, the way that Sonic talks at SA1 and 2, he's fine there.
But I mean, like for those have kind of aged as well. Sonic for SA1 and 2.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh yeah, this is happening.
Time to crack that egg, man, wide open. Yeah, let's party.
That's probably.
Even though I do love the cheesiness of that line, but
Yeah.
you got
Guess
salt.
what? Guess what, Sonic Hero?
Salt.
Neptune.
I got power
Neptune
of
salt
ocean, of literal ocean water. Okay.
Yep. It's basically a Castlevania axe that explodes into smaller
Yeah.
flames when you hit something.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, not
Yeah,
nearly
you don't
enough
have
yet.
enough or anything. Yeah.
Is that so?
No.
Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
Hey, that's my line. Even though I would never say anything like that.
Yeah, when has he said anything that dark?
All right, we're going after Mars.
Is that
Lore.
the Toadman looking one?
No, that's the Neptune.
Okay.
The
The
God,
one with the cannon on his head.
Napalm Man looking motherfucker.
Alright.
He's a war machine.
He's a warrior.
War machine.
I think this guy in the comic got exploded by Cossacks numbers tripping out on space power.
What?
I love this Corey retweeted the whole Zelda thing. He just says, "Man, these motherfuckers really getting horny over iframes."
Yeah.
Hey man,
We're Smash players. We take what we can get.
Y'all are horny
Clearly
on
everyone-
everything.
But it's not a lot.
When Byleth came out, that became 100% obvious.
Yeah.
there's yeah. So yeah, actually Mars is a pretty decent stage for grinding once you got the Mega Arm upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of his stuff just explode. They shoot missiles and they explode, and also there's the monkey enemies here for some
I'm
reason.
sorry,
They're
did,
kind of assholes.
did that monkey throw his shit at me?
No, it was a banana, but it might as well be.
It
shit.
looked like he threw his shit at me.
It was my banana after I digested it.
Whatever. It's a robot monkey. He doesn't actually defecate.
Unless they have different rules
Unless
on
they're-
space.
Or you, well, I mean, those are monkeys. Are pretty sure those are the enemy types from Woodman stage.
Horniness levels have been increasing. We must do something to stop it.
Also, it doesn't have to be a full charge shot in order for it to grab stuff. So
Okay.
you can absolutely just do a small one. It's a brown banana. That's not much better, Ping.
Yeah.
Pat, it's like 2 pips of health.
Yes, but I want it.
Pat, you don't need this.
You cannot physically get those until after you beat this rotation of bosses. I'll save you the trouble now.
Get your shit away from me!
You know what, Patrick? You know what, Patrick? I know that The last few days haven't been kind to you. Here you go. Have this nice encouraging video.
Never.
Does it involve Kirby? Because I feel like that would make a lot of moods better.
Oh, I love this video.
Oh yeah, that video.
I can't see it right now. What is it?
Later on, it's the never give up your way or something like that.
Oh.
Like some guy, what's it called? I think it's just in a different language.
Oh
too.
yeah,
Is it the anime guy like fight on, fight on?
I think so.
It's the Japanese guy in the lake.
it's the guy. It's the guy in the lake.
Never give up!
And never surrender.
This. You could probably use the grab bus to get some free health on this thing.
Yeah, probably.
Give me your soul.
Or I could just kill him before I get it out.
You know-
Alright.
Yeah,
it's
you
a
know
mini
what?
boss. It's a mini boss. You'll fight him again. But hey,
I
look.
need tanks though.
Also, feel free to use them if you feel you need them. Like, we're gonna be picking up a lot. Also,
Whoa! Little too close of calls there.
I know that joke's
actually
not worth
I would
acknowledging.
have almost recommended that you had created a save state so you could go get those P chips, but oh well. You got a very close call there, so let's just go with it.
Yeah.
Jai, I think it checkpoints you up there anyway, so you can get them later.
Well, I guess we're heading up there now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe it! Out of all of everything I invented, that was the one that killed Mega Man?
Yeah.
He just spun in place and shot once!
Jason, you like Sonic Adventure 2?
Oh no, ED.
What's he got planned?
No.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh no, I just found
That's
this one.
not
Yeah!
so fucking stupid.
What are you guys
Okay,
talking about
he-
now?
Okay, he linked a tweet. Somebody got their animation exporter working for
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure 2, and it's Sonic's clear, his stage clear animation. But
Oh, the
like the
dab.
last couple of frames,
The
he just
dab,
fucking
yeah.
dabs.
Yeah.
I don't see the issue.
I see many issues.
Okay.
I don't see the issue.
Jason,
know
you need to get your eyes checked.
We
I
are
now
doomed
understand why
as
people
a
say that
society.
Sonic Adventure 2 is better than Sonic
What
Adventure 1.
we need to fix is Jason's taste, which is impossible.
Sonic dabbing? Yes, I'll take that. You thought that would discourage me. It only moved me forward.
People who
Well-
post the memes where you were saying your memes just will take it are cowards.
You might as well go up and get that E-Tank.
Dr. Rebecca said, Jason, so Dr. Wily is actually Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
I mean, sometimes he might as well be.
I guess you're right.
I forgot that those things have iframes when they're spinning.
Alright.
I typically kill them too fast. But then again, like, I've replayed this game like what, 6 times, 4 of which was like last week. So I've gotten used to enemy placements. Yeah. I think you can move I think you can move the camera enough and you can just shoot him when he's coming up. Also, I like how he's very much a Rocket Man enemy type, and
Yeah.
he literally parachutes back down to nuke you.
I'm always off by like a few pixels.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Alright.
And thankfully, they give you an easy way out of that trap.
Yeah.
I think you healed more health than you took damage there.
Yeah. Kind of worked out.
Yeah, that's all. That's also the real benefit of having that arm upgrade this early on. Oftentimes, you'll just accidentally grab stuff. So like, oh, I'm fine. Mars's weapon that you get here is actually pretty decent for dealing with these guys, but you'd only ever really use it if you're farming P-chips through here. And again, it's not a bad place, but I do think Mercury's gives you the most right up front. Alright, I think we're nearing the final stretches of Mars's.
Looks like it.
You stupid anime boy sword-wielding motherfucker, we're gonna get you.
It's time for you to die.
Said every Smash player.
Hey man, they're crushing his dreams aplenty in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. My name is Sakurai. There are too many Fire Emblem and Sword characters in some Smash Brothers, but I work for Nintendo. So what
Is
can
he
you do?
Doofenshmirtz again?
Not everybody is stupid.
I mean, there was one episode where that happened.
All right, we're gonna be fighting Mars now.
Gonna fill him with the power of salt.
It's pretty good.
Edie, wasn't that like the futuristic episode or something like that? Or
No, it was a Halloween episode. It was
I'll
like
let
it was
you
like a zombie
Mars,
parody
but
where everyone became
patterns
Doofenshmirtz.
are pretty straightforward. You jump or slide underneath his main missiles. When he shoots out the smaller ones, the best option is actually to use the Mega Buster and just mash it out.
Oh, really?
And yeah, just DPS him, kind of like how you deal with Dive
Oh,
Man's
this
missile.
is much better.
Tabby, trust me, I know my opinions and Verfax.
The best option with him is to like drop some massive damage with the salt water early on, and then when he starts to go into that neutral phase, you just switch back to the Mega Buster and just DPS him.
Yeah, I gotta say, so far, it definitely feels like this is. You definitely notice a big improvement with this one compared to the other Game Boy Mega Mans for sure.
Bosses are a bit easier in this game, but I'm not really arguing.
But
I don't think Mega Man bosses need to be hard in these kinds of capacities.
Yeah, Brandon brings up a good point. Where's my fucking pogo stick?
Photon missile.
The joke died.
See it later.
In the trash where you belong.
With your waifu.
Currently in space.
98.
You're like just shy of the Mega Arm upgrade.
Those pogo sticks, Tabby, go kill yourself.
Yeah, I think one more run through a stage, you might have enough for the E-Balancer.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, did the Persona 5S demo have the grappling hook?
No.
Okay, then that's what I want from the Persona 5 for Persona 5S. Give me the grappling hook.
Well, we get it in Persona 5R, so.
I wanted it in an action game though.
Yeah, Morpheus, you don't need to explicitly say the weaknesses because I'm gonna tell him anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, hello to
appreciate
Venus.
it.
He's basically better Toadman.
Alright.
Also,
looks like it.
he gets jobbed the fuck out in the comic by Duo.
He gets what? By Duo?
Jobbed the fuck out.
Oh.
Because how the comic did is that Duo's original form was like kind of something different than what we know Duo as. But all that was left after Mega Man killed him was his arm. And Kosak was like, yo, this is pretty legit. I'll just strap this onto my own creation and have him use that as his pile bunker. And while the Mega Man and a couple of the other light numbers were getting trashed by a couple of the space droids, star droids, that's what they're called. Like, Venus is about to do something that who cares, and then he just gets freaking punched through the chest like he's a fucking Dragon Ball GT villain. And it's just like, okay, so Venus just died. We're gonna, with the other star droids, we're like, yeah, we're gonna run. This dude just one punch manned our ally. We're gonna get out of here. And it's actually and I feel like it's actually a bit of a callback to this game because you're using your fist to beat them.
Yeah.
Also,
Yoink.
unfortunately, that's the only time Duo gets to kill him because he gets tricked and then ganged up on and then just blown up in space. And it's like, you were cool.
So, obviously, I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, I restarted Kingdom Hearts 2 today. And what's the name of the giant nobody that you fight a la not Darkseid?
Twilight Thorn.
Twilight Thorn.
Twilight Thorn. Okay. Well, I was fighting Twilight Thorn, and I did the like that weird spirit bomb reaction command. I didn't know this happened, but when he slammed back out, like, you know how he does, like...
you killed him with that. It happens a lot on it happens a lot on critical mode. That ends up being what kills him.
The damage changes that critical mode adds means that you can often two-cycle him. It's really satisfying.
Yeah.
I just thought it was kind of funny, because he didn't die on the first land Like,
Of course he
'cause, you
wouldn't,
know,
because the game
yeah,
starts with it.
Yeah, like he bounces
Pat,
twice
you
when he
can grab
lands.
those.
Right. Yoink. God, it reminds me so much of the Hornet from Mega Man 9.
Yep. It's just really nice that it's not a super weapon, and it's just like, oh, it's in my
Yeah,
base.
just something Mega Man has on by default.
Also, so we can avoid it later, those waters, they literally wash you away even if you're standing on a platform.
Oh.
Yeah, they make the ground disappear because there's just that much of a torrent of water. They might get you at some point, but I figured I'd give you a clear warning. Also, yeah, the Hornet Chaser is amazing.
Yeah, it's
any
easily one of my
weapon that
favorite.
tracks enemies is usually pretty good.
Like, being real, pretty much all of the Mega Man 9 weapons are, like, fantastic.
Yes, they
They
are.
had a lot of time. They had a lot of time to playtest them.
Yeah.
Maybe should have done a little more playtesting for the
Wily
Dual
2?
Satellite because, well, that too. But Dual Satellite was fucking broken.
Oh,
Holy shit, it's
best
so good.
shield in the entire franchise, hands down.
Yeah. I remember I was at my friend's house. We were just playing through Mega Man 9 soon after the Legacy Collection came out because we had nothing better to do. And we're just playing through it, and we had both forgotten how good Dual Satellite was. And when we picked it up, because we did that, I think we did Dual Man first or second. And we're just like, I'm never not going after this, like, second. It's so good. And also, Dual Man's pattern's pretty easy. It's not like
Usually,
brain dead, but it's much easier.
usually do Gravity Man first as my Galaxy Man as my first.
Yeah,
one.
Galaxy Man. Yeah, Junk Shield's pretty good, but the big thing with Junk Shield is that it effectively has a time limit built into how many times it can take damage. Whereas the Dual Satellite, not only does it not disappear for a lot of things it hits, it also deflects stuff.
Yeah.
That's the big thing that definitely puts it higher on my list. But yeah, Junk Shield's actually pretty good. It's definitely the first of the most notable shield weapons that you'd actually use.
Yeah.
Patrick, I want to put you in the wheelchair to throw you on the trampoline to see what happens.
What?
Wow. What an asshole.
Where is this coming from?
Jason, I think
I can't actually tell you.
No.
about
You know what? I don't think you're understanding. I just want to take Patrick. Don't want to hurt him. I just want to put him in a wheelchair. Just like take Patrick to put him in a wheelchair, and then just throw him on top of a trampoline to see what happens.
You say you don't want to hurt him.
I haven't played enough Mega Man 10 to be able to tell you about Pump Man's weapon, but it's a shield weapon post Mega Man 7, so I presume it's pretty good.
Okay, I don't quite get these trampoline things.
Don't jump and bounce. Use the initial bounce off.
Oh,
Use the full bounce.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, and also the smaller ones jump you lower, and the bigger ones jump you higher.
Got ya.
Also, Black Hole Bomb is great for some stage navigation.
Mm-hmm. And absolutely destroys the dragon mini boss in Mega Man.
Yeah. I was always bad at the timing for it, so I never got too much use out of it. I just wasn't good enough. I haven't played Mega Man 9 enough. I've only beaten it once. Because some of those Wily stages get rough.
Yeah.
Even past Wily 2.
Patrick, what if you were sponsored by Chipotle? How would you feel?
I don't even know what you just asked.
If I was sponsored by Chipotle, how would I feel?
I mean, there's some FGC people who were finding sponsored by Pornhub. It was the FGC that was like,
I remember that because especially the year, that was the year I think where Disney XD streamed Smash Brothers Evo at Evo, and I think it was one of the top players was a Pornhub one, and you could just feel the commentators just trying to avoid the sponsor name so hard on Disney.
Hey man, it was good
I
money.
used a lot of Concrete Man, but I definitely can see why the angle can be a bit rough, and it's more of a setup stuff for traversal.
That was a concrete answer.
Venus is pretty straightforward. He's not as abusable as Toadman, which is why I say he's better Toadman.
Oh wait, wrong one.
Feel free to use your E-Tank.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's weak to Mars's missiles. Yeah. He sets up the bombs and mostly just plays a little bit of a keep away, but he'll waddle over towards you. He's a good crab boy.
I am a robot from outer space. What is my weapon? What? Bubbles.
Bomb bubbles.
That explode!
Hey man, JoJo Part 8. They're effective.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we call Metroid Prime 4 Metroid Prime Forever? Yeah, because it's taking for fucking ever.
Yeah,
It's almost like they had
the
to
joke of the
restart
year.
development or something.
Yeah. All right, Pat, let's see how many chips we have when we go to the doctor's area. And I do like his walking animation. It's a nice, fun crab walk.
Yeah.
I definitely like the designs for this. They, with the exception of one boss, they didn't go too heavy on the blatant inspirations for their planet. I feel like Mars is pretty easy. It's like, oh, it's based off of the Roman god of war.
Bubble
so
bombs
we just
say
make
go
it-
to the ceiling, or
Yes.
okay.
And you would. This is the stage you get rush coil, which means we had to wait till the end of it. All right.
134.
Oh. All right. Hit up Mercury Man stage. Get to the cache and kill yourself because then we can buy it. We can buy it and be golden.
Stefan, how dare you? Patrick has a long life ahead of him. He should have ended now.
Nah.
Pat's on blackboard.
Kill me now, I can't wait for natural causes.
I just wanted to go to
Pluto
college
is
to
a
waste
planet in
money.
this game because it was before science decided to ruin stuff.
Ah, it always does.
Yeah. Pluto's actually a pretty cool boss.
I like how when you get your like if you get two weapons at once, like right there, they kind of combine the demonstrations for both of them.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice little touch, and it's like that way it's not as repetitive.
Did I call him
It's
Mercury Man again? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Especially because you keep putting the exact same typing for it, so I feel like it's a joke I don't understanding.
Everything
Good landing,
is
Pat.
Mercury, man.
Everyone is Mercury.
And when everyone's Mercury,
We're all Mercury.
Stage select again.
Yeah, stage select.
Now how do I get? Am I able to get the one?
Select.
Okay, select. Okay, all right.
The Game Boy had a select.
All right. Yes, I brought back 2 chips. Give me my weapon balancer.
I'm gonna play RE4 again.
You should. It's a good game.
I'm in my professional run. I think I just got. What did I get? I just got past the minecart section in my professional run.
Okay, so some of the
You're ahead of me.
obnoxious stuff. That's also a good spot for the TMP because you can
Yeah.
just spray and knock down a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I've learned to like the TMP a lot more in the professional run.
It's a very good utility weapon.
Yeah.
All right, let's go fuck up Terra.
All right.
Hopefully he doesn't summon his cum guardian.
Ha! 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 That's funny.
Or Betray has to go to Slade. Other Terra jokes. FYI, don't ever name, if you ever have a kid, never name them Terra because they're probably gonna get fucked over in life.
Well, first off, your first issue was
I
naming
had
them
I had a
Terra.
friend named Terra, and it was okay for her.
The life was okay.
I didn't go to school with her, so I don't necessarily know how that
That's
life was.
strange. There's nothing here.
Also, yeah, it's kind of weird how we call him Terra in this game, but his weapon thing uses EA, and in Japanese he should
challenge everything.
It's been a long time. Mega Man.
Also,
I-
a fun fact in the comic, Terra absolutely kills Mega Man.
It's about time.
But literally, boom, headshot.
I'm ahead.
Come JoJo reference.
Ah!
All right, Pat. I'm gonna fight one of the best versions of this boss in the series.
Oh, fucking!
Oh, that's what you meant.
There you are, you son of a bitch! I was like, we've gone through 5 games at this point. Where the fuck is Yellow Devil?
What?
This is the Dark Moon Devil, and guess what? He's fair. He's a fair fucking devil.
I felt
Not
that.
salty whatsoever.
His weakness is Mars.
Oh, okay.
The planet itself.
The actual planet.
Show him a picture of Mars. Oh no!
Just literally drop the planet on him like your Link. Yeah, his pattern's pretty standard, and because they were actually thinking about the real estate of the screen, it's actually pretty reasonable to dodge it. Yeah, the big thing is catch when his eyes open and just hit it at the apex of your jump.
Ew, that's gross.
You're gross.
His eye?
No, him.
Oh, the devils?
Yeah, he's the ugliest devil. That's gross.
He's definitely... The pixels are not kind to him. I actually quite like the rainbow devils from the Zero.
He's a devil that when he
also not
shows
as
up for
rude.
the Christmas parties, he just go, alright, I'm here. The old devil just go.
I do like the Dark Moon just as the moon that it was portrayed in the comics. Also, yeah, wasn't that a fairly straightforward devil
Yeah.
fight? Even without his weakness, it's a pretty fair fight.
Welcome back, Mega Man. I've just discovered some shocking news. The Star Droids have been
The
using
space!
so to create an even more powerful generation of robots. If they launch an all-out attack, now will be easily defeated. I'm not sure what to do. Dr. Light, we need to strike now. If you can transform rushes for space travel, we can try and surprise attack and wipe them out.
Wait, hang on. The Exploding Mega Man 2?
The Sonic movie's in a week.
I'll start modifying Rush and give him some extra firepower. This may take some time, so why don't you go exchange your P-chips for items?
I don't think you can afford anything, so just
I
leave.
can't afford anything, Light.
I'm broke.
I am broke.
You made me broke.
I spent it all on the best upgrade we have.
Yep.
Alright, prepare for takeoff.
Yeah.
I actually like how they portrayed this.
Where are
It's
the
very simple
kids?
and limited, but it definitely portrays
Yeah.
it very well and has a nice progression.
I can now
Where
just
the kids
imagine
of
the movie
America?
from DuckTales.
Where are the kids? Kids.
We're the kids of America. Alright.
Whoa.
Alright, we're literally going to the planets. Don't ask how.
Seth, what do you mean? We saw how. He flew.
So, which one do we got first?
Alright, so for the first one in this set, we are going after... Shit, what's his name?
Well, that's kind of a weird name for a robot.
Ah,
I know,
shit.
especially a space one. The one that looks like a bird, I forget what his name is.
The one with the massive shoulder pads?
Yeah,
Alright.
looks like he's about to play some football.
Yeah.
Time for the real game. Organizing my menu.
Jupiter!
It is Jupiter, okay. Yeah. The other ones are a bit easier, but he was throwing a monkey wrench into me. Also, click the pause button
Yeah?
after you deal with this enemy. Weapon energy does not refill at the end of stages.
Oh, what?
Which is why we got the E-Bouncer now.
That's
so while you're going
a
through the
weird
stage,
thing, only for the second half of the game.
You're in space. You don't have quick access to the light lab. Do you know how much fuel it takes to get back into Earth?
Yes.
You know what? Honestly, that's actually a neat limitation for
Yeah,
a Mega Man
makes sense.
game.
It breaks tradition. I'll give it that.
I think it was present in Mega Man 4. Ruby Raiko might correct me, as they tend to do, which I appreciate.
So far, I've actually really been liking this Mega Man game.
This one's been... Again, I definitely see why this one is the one everyone talks about for the Mega Man Game Boy one.
Oh, Ping, you're right. He does look like he's wearing...
Yeah, it does. He does look like Saiyan armor.
Oh, he's just straight up Vegeta.
God, this game is so unoriginal.
Remember the Bug Planet, Mega Man?
Mega Man? Mega Man? Mega Man, Mega Man. Ah!
Insert Yoda death sound from Lego Star Wars.
I love that's been making its rounds back.
It's so good.
There's a concept that was invented by the Jedi. I can't even spell it. I can't even spell it.
Pat, I don't think it's gonna come to you.
This is totally an SA2 homing attack going on right now.
Yeah. Get dunked on, Saturn. This is what it looks like to have a ring. The best thing to do with that enemy is just to wait for them to shoot and then kill them, because they always charge up their attack faster than you can hit them before they load on screen.
I now have space for the rocket launcher.
Nice.
I've only used one rocket launcher in my professional run, and that's just against the one boss they want you to use it on.
I'm using it against whatever I can.
I absolutely use the rocket launcher on an LG day or two.
Oh yeah.
This stage's boss is weak to the bubble bomb, so feel free to use anything other.
Alright.
Hell, you don't even really need the bubble bomb. Jupiter's pattern's pretty straightforward. But yeah, feel free to experiment with your stuff. You have an entire kit.
Yeah.
Also, I'm reminded because I see Squidward at the bottom. I was driving home from work today. Follow me on this. And I saw someone with a sticker on the back of their truck. And for the first moment when I saw it, for some reason, I thought it looked like a handsome Mr. Mime. Like, think handsome Squidward, but Mr. Mime.
Wow. So you were thinking of Mr. Rhyme then?
No, because that's a classy Mr. Mime. I'm talking a handsome one. Oh yeah, it looked like the handsome Squidward face. You can't get to that right now. We'll come back later.
Yes,
Oh, that's a big tower.
Oh yeah, and I could never get actually close enough to see what it really was, so in my head it's just a handsome Mr. Mime now. I was just constantly like staring for like the half a mile that I had to follow behind. I was just like, what the fuck is that?
What the hell is that?
What is that?
What the hell is that?
What the hell is this?
Oh no! All right.
I can't believe this.
Definitely, I don't know why. If I feel like I can push you down the stairs, you would have no emotional reaction to it.
I feel like you would.
I feel like I would have a reaction to it. Yes.
Yeah, some reaction.
I feel like you would just fall down the stairs and just be like, "All right."
Guys, I'm very concerned for Jason.
Yeah, I'm
you know,
concerned for...
you know what? You know, Jason, you're actually not wrong. I probably would give that kind of reaction.
God.
I mean, I'm weird. I'm weird where I'll like say "ow" even if I kick something, but I'm wearing like Stow-2 shoes, so it's like they didn't actually hurt, but it's just like such a force of habit after hitting something.
Oh, these guys are idiots.
You had rush coil, Pat.
Right.
Good job.
Rush coil, what's that? I have an arm.
Shit. Where's the hidden item in this stage? Okay. I can't remember this stage. Never mind.
So is this game short enough to where like we might actually beat it tonight?
Oh, we're good. We're absolutely.
Yeah, we've beaten every Game Boy Mega Man the night we started.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, huh. This one's pretty good. And,
so, see, tell me what expected to take 13 streams.
Yeah.
I'm used to only streaming games that take multiple months to play through.
You're gonna have that again soon, trust me.
I feel like one of the safer options for that enemy spot there is the slide, but that's the trick because you could easily just slide off to your doom. All right, you're gonna go up. Shit.
Fucking!
Can you kill yourself and get to a checkpoint?
Let's find out.
Can you kill yourself, just off a cliff?
I think so.
Enemy sitting right there.
Right, you got it.
Right there.
Okay, yeah. Next time you come to that split in the path, you're gonna go up.
Okay.
The power of delays.
Yeah.
You can make that jump without rush.
I miss these villagers.
Makes you feel good.
So, curiosity question. If Mario ever got killed by a Goomba, do you think Bowser would be really upset?
Well, yeah,
I think
probably.
I think he'd just be laughing his ass off.
Yeah, there's two schools of thought. Either he's jealous that he's not the one who got to kill him, or he's really impressed that like his most unimpressive enemy minion.
Again, I keep thinking of the one Batman the Animated Series where the one like random goof is the guy that kills Batman.
What's better is just everyone going after him because like, well, he's the top dog now, so it's my time to.
Yeah, it's like the guy's just like, I wanted nothing of this.
Like, this is not what I thought.
Killing Batman would feel like it.
The Joker was definitely the best part of that episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That was fun. That's for Chinese.
Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna climb all the way up, and then you're gonna climb all the way down.
There's a surprising amount of villagers.
You're gonna get up to get down.
Kill him. ED, kill him. Don't drop bowling balls.
That's kind of Leon's MO in that
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, you don't kill them, they'll drop bowling balls on you.
Yeah. What?
Smash Brothers villager.
Dang, there's a lot. Even just for like villages, there's like a lot. It's very populated with these people. Oh yeah, did I drop a bowling ball on you once, Jason?
But wait, the stage has changed!
Ah, fuck!
Oh, I forgot about that.
Hey, yeah, you know what? ED hurt. I went to the hospital, but my health insurance that grace. I had to pay $1,000 to fix my toe. That's $1,000 you owe me for dropping a bowling ball on me.
Go up again.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to go past
Jason?
where that spikes were. So yeah, do it again. Save state. Now that you know the rude tricks.
Yeah.
I'll send Tammy after you. He's my Nintendo ninja.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm a Sony fan.
And he wears blue. It makes sense.
Checkmate, Atheist.
God, die.
Wait, were you talking about I Wear Blue or Mega Man?
Yeah.
Double D, double die.
If I were green, I would die.
Turns into green.
No, turns into quit.
Damn.
And every time I'm thinking I will explode. I know that, sir. What have you done?
Good all that stuff.
I think we should just be friends. Mother.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to eat your skin.
Oh yeah, that episode was the one where Joker was gonna put him in a coffin and drop him.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was.
It's one of the more messed up episodes.
Joker went through his whole speech about how all this happened to kill Batman was killed by this guy. So he's gonna put him in a coffin and drop into a pool of acid. And afterwards, well, that was fun. Who was Chinese?
Yep.
Alright, just continue on with life, I guess.
We're gonna take this punk over here, put him in that coffin over there, and drop it in that acid over there.
Left or right?
You're gonna go left first.
It's the right beef.
That you referred to it as a tub of acid. I remember right.
ED, did you just fucking say what I thought you said?
No.
You're gonna, yeah.
What is that item we just got?
Dr. Light will explain it to you later, but that will give us another upgrade later that is also pretty good.
Is that a bottomless pit down there?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then never mind.
Without the
really
arm
wanted to
upgrade,
jump
you
in
would
it.
need another boss weapon in order to get it, but because everyone gets this upgrade, unless you're doing a gimmick run, it's, yeah.
Dang, these guys can run fast.
You're getting near the end of the stage, so if you want to heal yourself for safety's sake, feel free.
Okay.
Hell, going into the boss fight with full health would be better anyway.
Alright.
Probably not gonna lose, so.
I mean,
so
actually,
his
you know
weakness,
what? Let's. How many E-tanks do I got? Let me see.
you got 4 E-tanks.
Okay, so I'm full anyway. Alright then. Sure, we'll use one.
We'll do an honest run. I
And
can
then we'll
very
save state
clearly hear
immediately
your
after.
game, ED. Yes. So yeah, his weakness is Venus, but you can absolutely do this just Buster only. His pattern's pretty straightforward.
Never got a chance
I
to see
fight on a planet that is heavily based on ice, so I use
Electricity!
Dun, 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 dun.
So yeah, he's a Thunderbird.
I have no rifle ammo.
Oh, he's Zapdos, the best of the legendary birds.
He's the one with the most appealing design.
And done.
Yep. So you kind of brute force that and kind of face fucked it a lot, but yeah, his pattern's pretty easy to deal with.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's real easy because you just lead him onto like one side of the stage, he shoots his bolt, you run to the other side, his multi-shot doesn't ever hit you. He jumps down, you hit him with a charge shot, rinse, repeat, easy.
Yeah.
Oh. Tammy, you can replace your foot with anything. What would you replace it with?
What?
Another foot.
What?
You
I
heard
like
me.
ED's fast response.
You've been planning this.
And now you are Zennis.
Yes. Nothing.
Listen, I'm ready for these dumbass questions, alright?
Okay, so yeah,
Okay,
Dr.
I'm
Light will
okay,
explain what that crystal can
Yeah,
be.
analyze it. Let me see. Wow, this crystal seems to be the energy source used by the planet's ancient civilization. Obviously, with 4 of these,
Obviously.
I can make an item that will reduce the enemy of your special weapons by half. Hey!
Make everything the metal blades efficient.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Is this the first time that they put an item like this in a classic Mega Man?
I think an explicit item, yes.
Not enough to get the arm upgrade yet.
Yeah, so when another romp through a stage and you'll be good to grab that.
Mega Man, why don't you have to leave and come back to do this? We could have done this. We could have done this after the conversation we had the
God,
first one.
I just think of Mega Man 7 in terms of that. Alright, next one.
Alright, so next we're going after Saturn.
Alright.
I'll let you take a wild guess which one that is. He's
Alright,
the only one who's very explicitly has a gimmick built around his planet.
Around
I
his
think
planet.
I think some of his design elements may be based on actual lore for Saturn the god. Some Shadow Man vibes from this.
Dang. There was a chainsaw.
What are
guy?
you laughing at?
Oh my god.
Jason?
What? What'd I do?
ED posted some.
I didn't
stuff
post
here.
anything. I was playing Resident Evil 4.
Did you notice what you posted like an hour ago? Possibly an hour ago.
What is it?
Is it the Rayman?
It's the Rayman picture.
Yeah.
It's been there for a while.
What's the Rayman picture? I haven't.
Yeah, he barely noticed it.
What's the
Also,
Rayman
yeah,
picture?
Saturn has gravity gimmick.
I like it.
Why he has that, I don't know, but it's it's a fun version of it. Yeah,
All right.
I like it a bit more than what Gravity Man did. All right, you can make that jump, and you want to go over there.
We're gonna reload it.
Jason, why is this breaking you?
Because he has legs.
Saturn's a pretty cool ring man with a cool gimmick, but I do appreciate what original ring man had.
Also, I was kind of scared that there was a chainsaw guy, but
Tiny fat. There you go.
I was kind of scared that there was a chainsaw guy, but then he didn't know how to go down a ladder, so I just shot him far away.
Yeah. He's a doctor. He's not a genius.
There you go,
Fair
Jacko.
enough.
Since you asked for a link.
There's so many doctors and they all look the same.
Yeah.
I still remember Screw Attack's old countdown on like whoa. Okay, that was weird.
Oh yeah, they have a gimmick where they cause seizures to happen.
Oh yeah, favorite.
Ah, it's my favorite kind of gimmick in video games.
Yeah, just save state here and make the jump or use rush coil. Yeah,
I'm just gonna use Rush Coil, be safe.
I like my dog. So yeah, there's the
Yoink.
jewel for this stage.
Thank you.
Yoink!
Oh, this one guy survived. I'm gonna kill him.
That's very rude of you.
It is, but that's just what we do in this game.
But yeah, as I was saying,
Yeah.
I remember Screw Attack's old list on like top 10 worst video game doctors, and I remember number 2 was Dr. Salvador. It's just like he only has one thing for every single like ailment: chills, broken like sore neck, sore legs. Does the exact same damn thing every time.
Chainsaw.
He's not too different to Dr. Zed if you think about it.
Alright, on that note, I gotta leave because I gotta once again go to bed to wake up for a 3.5 hour shift.
Damn. Alright.
That just sounds obnoxious.
Oh, it is.
Well, best of luck, Jason.
Bye, Jason.
Sayonara.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the idea that they're going for with that enemy type is kind of similar to what Plugman. No, not Plugman. That's a different game.
Why do I hear boss music?
Spark. Yeah. No, that's Sparkman. Shit.
Sparkman.
Oh,
What the fuck is the bulb enemy from
Patrick,
Mega
I
Man
saw
4?
that. I can't make that jump. I can't make that jump. Don't worry, guys. I
Bright
got
Man.
this one.
Right, man. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Brightman, yeah. Like the whole idea of that was them flashing you to slow down your movements, except with Brightman, it's literally like stopping you in time because shut up.
Huh?
So that's kind of what they're doing, except they do it in a more obnoxious way, in which it's mostly just giving you potential seizures.
Oh my god! Ah, I hate that part so much.
Yep. It's best
get
to just
back, you
run off
demon!
with that.
Shit.
I'm sorry. What was
Ah, my
that?
head.
Fun?
When you get to that one, just run off, don't jump.
All right. So much. Every time I don't notice the spikes until like halfway through my jump. I'm like, oh fuck!
It's just a force of habit. You're so used to it. Muscle memory.
Yep.
I'm getting. No, I want to get out of here. Get out of here.
It's okay to feel that way, Brandon. I personally would have enjoyed having the music.
Yeah.
That's what I mostly would have cared about with having Sora in the series.
Yeah.
Get Sora into Smash just so I could have all those remixes. That's really all I care about.
Yeah.
Also, the stage. I would love that a Station of Awakening.
Oh
or
god, I
Island
would want
stage.
it so much.
Wait a second, that Salvador knew how to go down a ladder.
Was that Super Salvador? That's
Possibly.
what makes it super. Hey, Eddie. This game's kind of weird in that you can't abuse Eddie's spawn
They
location.
learned.
You have to take what you get.
Somebody's been giving me pretty good stuff, so.
Yeah.
I think everyone's finally dead.
That's
the music
never
stop?
possible.
Yeah, it did.
Alright.
Sometimes the music stops playing and there's still something there.
I know.
Oh yeah, I forgot these like Stomper Meteor guys or whatever. I don't know what they're called. It's hard to remember Mega Man enemy names.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of onomatopoeia and shit.
Yeah. What's your guys' favorite Mega Man remix in Smash?
I really
Man's pretty
like
high up
Snake
there.
Man. I really
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
Snake
say
Man.
I'm gonna put Snake Man up there just as a safe starter, but God, I'd have
It
to
has
listen to
been
them
a
again.
bit since I've listened to all of them, so I might be due for a revisit on them.
Flashman is really good too.
I like Flashman's a lot, yeah.
Flashman's really good.
Did Weird the Robots get an actual remix?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd have to listen to what it was specifically, but I'm gonna kind of lean towards that anyway, just because I really like that track in general.
Though personally, I think I like Wily 1 of Mega Man 9. It's probably my favorite of the Wily stages for 9, like in terms of the music.
I have to go listen to it again, but I definitely
It's like the
have, like,
banana.
I have-
Banana.
Okay,
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
I refute my earlier statement. The remix for the highway theme from Mega Man X.
That one's
Oh,
good.
you're
so
right. That's
fucking
so
good.
good.
That one's
That's good.
good.
So fucking good.
That one's really good. I just wish that they would stop using it a little bit for the promotional material and just do it just
Little bit.
Just
yeah.
do a new Mega Man X remix because I'm a little sick of it.
Yeah. All right, we're fighting Saturn. His weakness is Jupiter, but he's also one where using the Mega Buster might just be a safer option. Yeah.
Wait, did he absorb my arm?
Yeah, he did.
What the fuck?
I actually didn't know he could do that because I rarely shoot him while he's
Okay,
in the
then
stage.
where are you? What happened?
ED is having a very different Capcom experience right now.
What the hell, man? I went to the spike floor, you know, the spike ceiling.
Yeah.
I shot them all. As soon as the cutscene stopped, that you know them shutting down, the fucking spider thing just jumped onto me.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh god.
Yeah. So yeah, Saturn's one of the more legit fights in this. He's definitely he's you to stay on your toes.
Yeah, I think
a bit
it's
more-
probably easier to use Jupiter. Yeah, okay, way easier to use Jupiter. For
The
that.
big thing with Jupiter is that it's one, you can get those multiple hit in there if you get a good
yeah. Two, you don't have
spacing,
to
but
worry
also
about
it
him
stops him
stealing
from
your
his
arm.
attack. Yeah.
You don't have to steal him
Yeah.
stealing your arm. Okay, I like a lot of these Mega Man. I like a lot of these bosses because they're playing with mechanics we don't really see in other Mega Man games. So it's kind of cool.
Also, fun fact, going back to the Gigamit comic, after Venus got ruined by Duo, Saturn ran away, and Terra tore out his eye as punishment.
Jesus!
The fuck?
And then he had to do the final battle with only one eye. I think he got killed by Base. Yeah, Base ruined him.
This series is fucked up.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, the power of comics.
Yeah.
Also specifically manga comics, which means they can do a little bit more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could go just the extra mile.
Alright, so gonna get the other arm upgrade.
Ooh, gem. This is an open arena. There's bound to be enemies.
Yep. All right.
There was
So
no
at this
enemies.
point, might as well be just buying W and S tanks as you're going
Yeah.
along, because everything else is just supplies at this point.
Okay, let me see. How much is S tank?
I think that's
120.
12. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do at least 3 more stages, so we might be able to save up for that.
Ooh, a minecart.
Well, we might want to get a W tank at some point,
Let me
because
see
there's
how
gonna
much
be
is.
one weapon energy that gets a lot of usage.
30? Okay, yeah. We'll buy one.
Yeah, I'll grab it now.
Yeah, we'll finish for now.
All right.
Alright.
So now we've got Pluto and the other one,
That one.
Uranus. That's his name.
Uranus,
Uranus.
okay.
Did
Now,
Pluto have a
realistically-
weapon with the King's Seal?
No.
Oh.
He does open doors though.
Huh.
So, in terms of weapon weaknesses, we're gonna go after Pluto. But realistically, both of these bosses are much easier to defeat with the Mega Buster than their weaknesses.
Okay, so I guess Pluto.
But yeah, let's just go Pluto.
Pluto.
The big thing is that they both have weapons that are somewhat traversal openers or path openers for each other's stages. So
Okay.
effectively, what we do first, we're gonna have to replay their stage later to get the hidden crystal for it.
Alright. Ping, should this game get a remaster? I think out of all the Mega Man Game Boy games, this definitely is my favorite by far of them.
Yeah.
Like, if they maybe did the rebirth treatment like that Konami did with the Castlevania games on WiiWare and stuff like that, I'd be kind of down with that.
Greater availability would be definitely appreciated. For some reason, Pluto's big gimmick here is mining theme.
Huh.
I don't know if there's really much material theorized to be on Pluto that's worth getting, but okay. In terms of like the lore of whatever they're doing, I guess his whole gimmick is that he's the one getting space supplies to build their robots, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know. Also, the timing for the falling girders is actually pretty strict, so...
Yeah.
Actually, the biggest thing isn't even how fast they fall, it's how close Mega Man is actually to them.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't start touching them until they'll start falling before you even actually touch them. This boss actually has an interesting abusable pattern, but it's not incredibly clear right off the bat. I would theorize that Pluto was designed more based around some aspects of a mythological
Yeah,
Pluto.
probably a more
Or they went for a bit of a Pluto is the furthest from the sun, therefore it's technically the coldest, and he would have more of a fur coat as aesthetic to
Maybe.
counteract it.
Crap, we're right over Dr. Salvador.
Yeah.
Oh no, what a
Um,
shame.
I know, right?
Whatever shall we do?
He looked like he was just here to play bingo, like goddamn.
Is everybody going? Bingo?
Have you ever played a Doom game, Pat?
Yeah. Fuck.
Any specifics you want to make note of?
Doom 2016, the original Doom. I think that's about it.
I need to play Doom 2016.
I think I played the 64 version of Doom once.
Fuck!
Yeah, that's section's a little rude. Oh, actually, if
Wait, I got Jet.
yeah, I was gonna go off on like a tangent of like saying like if Pluto being the version of Hades for Roman gods, and I was like taking the tangent of like God of the Dead into Norse gods with Hell, where it's more of a frozen
Yeah.
a frozen world than a flaming one.
Yeah.
This my card is moving really fast. Oh shit!
Amen. When you don't have any brakes.
I made it. I claimed. I think that was my favorite Donkey Kong stage so far.
I did when we were playing through it. I did put on the Donkey Kong Country Returns. No, bum 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da.
You know, why don't we just walk this one out? You know, I was gonna say the same thing. Just gets out and walks on the rails.
That's what boundary break is for.
Get me out of this dang mine.
Yeah, the big thing of that tank enemy is you shoot them once to get their to get rid of their treads and get them stationary, and then you just get the pattern in their projectiles to hit them with a full charge shot.
Oh my god.
I misread that as ultraviolet, and I thought we were talking about Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Did someone say Devil May Cry?
Well, there is the poll happening for the next game that we're going to.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Ends tonight, folks.
Well, what's it currently out right now?
Let me look.
Let me make sure I voted.
I know I did.
Yeah, you were probably like one of the first ones. What's
Oh,
Devil May Cry?
Jet Set Radio and Devil May Cry are tied.
They're tied? Oh,
No.
shit.
And I haven't voted yet. I might be the breaking vote.
Do it for Stefan.
I love you.
Do it for Stefan.
He's also a mod on your streams. Remember this.
Well, let's just keep this in this call. Stefan, I owe you for Kingdom Hearts.
That's very
So
fair.
guess where my vote's going?
Jet Set Radio!
You ruined my joke.
it's sorry, but
Alright.
if it's predictable, I can go for it.
Alright, I voted for Devil May Cry.
Alright,
Thank
nice. The poll
love you-
is down
love you,
below
Stefan.
in the button game voting, or Debbie, if you could just throw in the link to chat as well.
Okay.
So the pattern for this mini boss is actually that he will spawn directly above or below where you were last standing when he hit the floor.
Roto Man?
Also, yes, we get. What's up, bro?
Hey.
That was a very quick chapter.
Okay.
He attack, but most importantly, he's got his bros back.
So I'm guessing down this pit.
Yep, that's only a way forward.
Alright, I didn't know if the right was.
There's nothing to the right.
Oh, okay.
What?
That just happened. Jet Set Radio just took over Devil May Cry 5.
Oh
Or
shit!
Devil May Cry 1.
Wow. We got some spite in the chat.
Yeah, current rankings are Jet Set Radio is at 14, Devil May Cry 1 is at 13, Gravity Rush is at 6, and Guacamelee is at 5.
Yeah,
Oh.
those other two really didn't have much of a chance.
I'm back in the castle again.
Yeah, the castle lasts for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
And yeah, you've seen all of Pluto's pattern. It can be a bit rough to deal with at the start, but it will definitely.
But you said it is just
Easy to
easier to
overcome.
Mega Buster him.
Yeah, because his weakness is Saturn, but the timing for it to hit him just takes too long. I think you can do some big damage with Saturn, but I typically find it easier just to read his patterns and just shoot him a bunch.
Okay, now that I know his pattern, we're gonna go for it.
I forget what happened. I think Pluto
Oh,
got.
I am
eaten
way
by
far back.
Ring Man.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Well, I think this is the second one, right? So
Yeah.
you'll get a full heal from Proto Man.
Yeah, we're meeting up with Phone Man again.
Yeah, so we're good.
Yeah, I was just chewing it out on Pluto. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, it's the usual stuff Friday.
Oh, he didn't give you an S this time, huh? He usually gives
Proto
an
Man,
S.
you dick!
All you needed was that heal, really. You'll get some more stuff
Yeah,
later.
but it's either that or a full heal.
That is true. I do like to think of Pluto as just better slash man.
The hash-slinging slasher.
Design wise, I mean the slash claw is a pretty damn good weapon. And I don't mean just in Smash Bros. It's pretty good in Mega Man 7.
Yeah.
It's one of Mega Man's like few kill options, unfortunately, in Smash.
Yeah.
And even then, it's hard to get into. It's an easy jump for it, but you still have to do it. Do it in reverse,
Yeah.
and it's usually that last hit that you want it.
What Mega Man game do you guys think had the best design for him?
Wait, was
For-
Saturn?
Mega Man.
Best design?
Oh wait, no, I'm fucking stupid. His weakness is the grab buster.
Oh. Okay.
Mercury.
So,
Yeah.
so just do what
I
I've
knew
done.
something was wrong when I was. Yeah, so I knew something was wrong.
What even does the Saturn one do?
The Saturn one's like a nuclear, so I forget who you use that on. Because I know Pluto's the weakness for Uranus, so we're not going to be using Saturn on that. I think Saturn might be Neptune's weakness. And I think that's another issue of just like, it's just easier just to shoot him. Especially because he's not that durable.
Okay, Ed, you said what's our favorite design for Mega Man that he's had?
Yeah.
I mean, Classic has stayed pretty. You know.
I mean, Mega Man 11.
Yeah, I would probably say 11, just in terms of.
Yeah, probably.
Honestly,
the wrong thing. Shit.
Honestly, I've really I've actually grown a lot towards the Smash Brothers design.
Yeah.
I just wish he would fucking emote.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Where'd the arrow come from? Alright.
What the hell? Break dash?
You got the break there. Bow.
So, huh. Also, this Stefan Kapoof?
Yeah, what happened to Stefan? What happened to his mic? Oh, he's muted right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think we have enough for Super. Wait, okay. Alright, well, one more to go. Uranus. It's funny because it's Uranus.
It's funny. The planet's an asshole.
We'll find out if this robot master's an asshole or not.
I'll be keeping an eye on the poll, see
Yeah.
where it's going.
Because I am
really have
genuinely
any-
curious on which game's gonna take it.
Yeah, so far no changes yet. Jojo in the chat. Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Probably
not
for
Ah,
everybody.
Stefan. Alright, Stefan, for your being.
Alright. Oh god. Oh god! Oh! 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 I don't like this! I don't like this!
I saw his tweet saying, "Who would have thought Yoshi's Island DS would be ahead of its time on the babify everything trend?"
It feels like we're back in the 90s or something with all of these baby
Yep.
incarnations of stuff
Yeah.
coming out.
Welcome to a new update from Mario Kart 8. Please welcome the Metal Koopalings, the Baby Koopalings, and the Metal Baby Koopalings.
Simp feels like it's a term that's been needed for a while. Wait, Tebby, has Pat seen the Kronk Simp meme?
What?
I don't think
Basically, Kronk is basically just Kronk saying you're a simp.
It's quite obvious you're a sip. Gonna have to report you to Cusco.
That's basically what it is.
Huh. I wonder why his mic can't reconnect. That's odd. Maybe Discord in the middle of an update or something?
What the hell? Also, he said also we need Uranus to get the Pluto crystal.
So I'm guessing Pluto's where the finale for the game's gonna be. Maybe.
Well, we just fought Pluto in the last stage. We need to go back there with his weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Valor form's up to level 3, so I got my high jump.
Alright. Back to the RE4ing.
You know, it's weird for, like, this being a Game Boy Color game. Was it usual tradition for,
No, this was not Game Boy. This was, regular Game Boy. We're just playing...
Well,
we're playing
yeah.
we're playing a mod that... We're playing a mod that puts in the, Super Game Boy Colors into this one.
Okay.
I am out of pistol ammo?
But I'm guessing, like, for Game Boy games that were on the Super Game Boy, giving it color, they would just make a majority of the color the same, right?
Yeah.
They would usually make all of a level 1 color or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That kind of
So
stuff.
not too different.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys seen Some Come With Johnny's Resident Evil 3 review?
Yep.
Watched it today.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
gotta say-
I can't wait for the RE4 review. That's the one I'm waiting for.
How far is he going to be going in the series?
I don't know, honestly.
I'm wondering if he might go all the way, honestly.
If he goes all the way, these are going to take a while.
The 7?
Because I don't know how many more Kirby games he's got.
Yeah.
If you
Well, we were talking about that on his stream a little while ago. He wants to find a good cutoff point. I said because he wants to go for a while on Kirby because he's already up to 64 at this point.
yeah.
So after 64, he's gonna do like probably Amazing Mirror, Squeak's God.
Are you
Finally.
here? Are you here?
I'm here.
Okay, yay! But
I unplugged my microphone on accident and wouldn't reconnect until I reset my entire computer.
oh my god!
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
But yeah, that's why I got an extension, a recent extension cable for my computer because God, like it would this new headset would always get unplugged all the damn time.
And then I dropped something. Oh well. So I don't know if you figured it out with Pluto's weapon, but yeah, effectively replaces your charge shot with a kick.
Yeah.
That's okay. It breaks down cracked walls.
Yep.
How long before Johnny reviews Code Veronica? That's the next
That's the
Resident
next
Evil
one.
game he's
Yep.
doing.
Yeah, that's
But-
after the
oh
next.
boy.
That's after Kirby
but,
64.
yeah, Kirby
Need
64 is
Rush Coil
the
to
next
get that.
review. Which honestly, I don't think that's going to take him very long to do for Kirby 64.
Yeah. Kirby
Yeah.
64 you can be in one session. Oh, it's gonna be an annoying placement.
Wait, like you can sit down and play it in like a couple hours?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was
100%.
that. I didn't know it was that quick.
Code
Kirby
Veronica?
64 is not a long game.
No, Kirby 64.
Oh, Kirby 64. Okay, I was just like, I mean, you can speedrun a Resident Evil game pretty damn fast, but I don't know with that on the
So after that, he's gonna do Code Veronica, then 4.
Well, no,
bother
then
that.
then 0, and then 4.
Oh, 0. That's right.
Zero's gonna be a fun time.
I'm just
Zero,
waiting
then-
for the 4 review, man, because I can't wait for that review.
Yeah, don't worry about that E-Tank, Pat. I don't
Then
know.
5, 6, and then 7.
Yeah, I think so. Unless he does, like, Umbrella Chronicles.
Gun Survivor.
I doubt he's gonna be going into like the Revelations games or anything like that.
He might do Revelations, honestly.
He might do like a combo video on.
Because Revelations are more
2
like...
is pretty good.
Yeah. But, like, Umbrella Chronicles and stuff like that, I kind of doubt.
Oh, I doubt it.
The not shmups,
The rail shooters.
the rail shooters probably not. Probably not Operation Raccoon City, but hey, you might.
Isn't
find
one of them
something in
just straight up like a recreation of Code Veronica?
it. I know Umbrella Chronicles and shit, what's it called? Dark Side Chronicles replay elements of some of those games. Yeah,
All right.
I think technically one of those versions is a better Code Veronica because you don't have the bad voice acting. Well, worse voice acting.
More so, yeah. Okay, there we go.
I think one of the more annoying characters is played by Yuri Lowenthal, so at least he's tolerable to listen to.
Ah, thank you.
So I might be thinking Revelations because I know there's a character in Revelations that is absolutely voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. It gets real obvious later on when he has to do some Foley work and just like, yeah, that's Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
because
so his weakness is Pluto, but frankly, it's better to learn his patterns and space him out and just shoot him because it's much easier to stay away. Also, I call him Better Gutsman.
Yeah, I can already see it.
Yeah, best thing to do is when he throws that, you slide underneath it and towards him, and you'll also evade the follow-up.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. And also a slide under when he does the jump, which is when right after you... Or you don't even need to slide. I never knew that proper spacing. That's really good.
sort of
Oh yeah,
giant.
that's Uranus. Did you get the crystal in this stage?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I
So we just
skipped
need
a
to head
giant
back to
statue.
Pluto.
Yep. So we just gotta go back to Pluto and find.
With that, do we have to beat the stage again in order to get?
I don't think there's an escape button,
Okay.
and I don't know if you can just run out of lives. Probably can, but we might as well collect P chips while we're at it.
Yeah.
I'm all burpy.
You got Deep Digger. Well, Ruby, it's gotta be Gutsman Super Arm, because I think that's still one of the most situational ones in the whole series.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just Gutsman Super Arm again, so it's not the worst weapon, but it is certainly situational.
Okay, Super Tank.
Yeah.
Chill Spike is also
Spike.
up there, yeah.
There's certainly some real non-bangers.
Yeah.
Was Chill Spike the Mega Man and Base one? Or no, that was Ice Wall.
Yeah, that was the ice wall.
Okay.
I'm honestly blanking on which one.
Yeah, I'm kind of blanking on which game that's from. I just remember it being really bad.
You know what? I will give it to Brony Raiko that you find.
Oh, that was Mega Man 10,
Uranus's-
right? Yeah.
Right. Uranus's blocks are much harder to find scattered throughout stages, so it is certainly less likely.
Yeah,
to
Power
be
Stone
used.
is probably still one of the worst weapons in the series. Just it's so inaccurate.
Probably is. Also, dang, I just
Yeah,
watched that
I-
cutscene where Leon just threw the knife straight into that guy's hand.
Yes!
Yeah,
It's one of the best cutscenes in the game.
and a great follow-up quick time event for you to get shit on.
Oh yeah.
I luckily, I
Yeah,
barely did.
it's a very simple one, but very, very painful looking one. Like, if you fail it.
Someone referred to you as Brony Raiko again? Did that come up?
I wasn't me, I
I
swear.
don't know.
Maybe I did.
There's a lot of moments of Brony Raiko saying things that I feel like I missed part of it.
I got an itch in my ear.
Again? It might be me. I might be having a problem. I think I'm having a stroke.
Please help me right now.
Stefan, no.
Inject Mega Man directly into my veins. It might help me.
Now.
Or it'll kill me faster. Either way, the problem will be solved.
Put an E-tank inside me.
Just inject me with this fucking engine fuel.
I feel like that'll kill you faster, that one.
We don't know. We don't know what E-tanks are made out of.
Energy.
Oh, was it Tevi? Okay, it was Tevi's fault.
Oh, I'm a dick. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not saying.
Oh, that guy's got a big scythe.
No, I was thinking about it. Are there not metals in this game?
I don't think there are. Yeah, because I haven't ran into one.
I think the closest one is some like turret enemies that you face in at least they were introduced in Neptune stage soon before the Big Eye variants. But I don't think you fight proper metals in this. They're not good enough for space. Alright, stop in this room.
Okay.
Alright, kill that enemy because he's gonna be annoying. Not this room, back down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You gotta go back down to the floor.
Alright,
Go back in. Oh, shit.
so now what?
Alright, you see that block in that left
Oh,
corner?
okay, yeah.
Yeah. Pick it up and chuck it out of the way.
Yeet!
You had the power to yoink, and now you can yeet.
Oh!
Yeah, don't get greedy.
This is a very interesting set piece.
I didn't know that's what could happen.
Loud.
Wow.
I like we all did like a different noise for that. Wow.
Some of us are better trained at miscellaneous Arnold Schwarzenegger like noises than others.
Yeah.
I'm certainly the least experienced.
I haven't actually done them
Probably.
before.
Now get out.
Like I might be better. I might be better at ED just by situation.
Yeah.
If he actually tried, he might be better than me. Just goes to show how unpracticed we are.
I just kind of don't want to try, honestly.
Yeah, that's it.
This
I'm already
is my
talking, it's too late for me to stop.
The Arnie voice or just don't want to try, just in general?
Doing voice.
Yeah.
I don't know. He seems to try a lot because he fucking nails it with a lot of jokes. And if he's not trying, that just means he's not accessing 100% of his power yet.
Exactly.
It's just very quick in the moment and stuff.
I like to imagine that for the data fights in the Kingdom Hearts games, that's actually what they would be like if they had no limiters on them. Like all the bosses are actually too human to be able to do the kind of feats they do in their super fights.
Yeah.
It's only when they're data forms that they're able to go fully all the way. So yeah, grab a health, grab some pee, and then go.
Oh, you're approaching me?
Alright. Now.
I'm running out of fast.
You
We
can
just
try
want-
just running out of lives.
Yeah,
like,
let's try doing that.
We won't need too many for Wily stage because we're gonna be using save states anyway.
Yeah.
And if it works, it works. If not, then we have a save state.
I believe there's a spike pit right at the beginning of the stage, so.
Ooh, finally some good
Do
fucking
a-
ammo.
Finally.
Why do a Schwarzenegger when you can do a Jurgen von Strangle voice? Okay.
That's
That's a good point.
Yeah, just Leon in the Gordon Ramsay just finally some good ammo. No, it, fuck! I hit
It did not say
continue instead
Good job.
of goddamn.
Disco with myself. Oh, that was bad. I'm sorry.
It's all bad here.
You expect quality here?
This isn't quality
That was an
content.
interesting moment you were standing on, Pat, where
Yeah.
it didn't make it drop. Mega Man's like, I found the perfect balance point.
Oh my god, these guys won't rest.
Reminds me of that one episode of Mythbusters that was basically testing the myth that if a car like is over a cliff, like a bird can drop on the
Right,
hood.
that one. The freaking cartoon moment, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knife you.
Doesn't sound very nice.
Oh,
He didn't appreciate that.
But
his
Mega Man-
brother, his friend didn't.
Alright, we do have it.
Okay. All right. I don't think
I
Mega
did
Man.
not
would
leave
ever-
us progress on you right now. Like, oh wait, never mind.
Yeah. So yeah, press select and we can.
Let me see how many
Awesome.
E-takes I
Yeah.
got. Okay, I got probably
Yeah.
get one more.
Yeah,
These-
and then you have to physically select the item to.
These red guys won't die. They keep
another
fucking
drop.
coming.
Good job.
Ah!
So yeah, find the new item on the list, and that'll be it.
Oh no. Okay.
I guess I'm-
Oh, that. Yes. Give me.
Just inject it. Just put it right in my stomach.
right up my butt.
Oh my god. Thank you for dying.
Dr. Light, why did you create this as a suppository?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
All right. Rematch
All right,
time.
you can- save state. Let's fight the Earth.
Finally, I have destroyed all the space stations.
Get me the hell out of that elevator, god.
I invaded the entire solar system.
You fool, Mega Man! You have melted with. Oh, meddled.
Metal.
It looked like melted.
Melted.
You have.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
You have melted with my plans for the last time. We
The
could
Mega Man's just like,
What?
did you get some brain damage? Do you not be able to breathe in space? Are you
Did
actually
your-
a space
did your,
droid?
did your CPU mess up? Did you get a Windows error?
Brr.
Alright. Mega Buster, I'm guessing for him.
How can I face my master now? Master's Ericus?
Question
Alright.
mark?
So his weakness is Uranus's throw, but
Oh.
you can actually hit him a lot with the Mega Buster and then just go in for a good old yeet later. That's how I beat him in a recent playthrough. He was down to like, we were both down to like one hit each, and I just grabbed up a block and just yeeted it and killed him. It was great.
One more elevators.
I don't know his patterns all that well because I kind of just kill him.
Damn it.
Surprisingly, the guy named after the Earth is weak to Earth.
Yeah.
How ironic. And he's dead.
Bye, Tara. See you in Birth by Sleep.
Oh, it's just the merchant guy. Thank you. So good to see you. So good to see you.
Well, you see, we destroyed his nobody, so now once we just find his heartless,
Yeah.
who did it? Did I
Finally.
just say Riku did that? Yes, I did.
Save, god.
And just like with the Mega Man killers, you get his weapon.
Alright.
And his weapon's actually pretty good.
Wow. I think I bit my
Oh,
tongue
is it
during
just
all
a
that.
homing laser?
It is a homing laser.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I think I bit my tongue during all that chaos. Ow.
Yeah.
I should have
The
defeated
Spock
all
chaser.
Star Droids.
Alright. I killed them
What?
all. Even the children.
What's that
Especially
song?
the children.
Wait. It's moving. No!
It's
It
hey look,
can't
it's literally
be.
just a Death Star.
What?
Wow! Shocker! The final boss is Dr. Wowie! Right?
Just to be sure. I just want to make sure.
Well,
Oops.
it's a Wily machine.
That was close. What? What? Okay.
I mean, yeah,
It's the
they
jet
definitely
rush.
had some issue with it. All right, Pat, time for shmup.
Wait, what? Excuse me,
Oh,
what?
you thought you didn't?
Hmm?
Oh, you thought you weren't gonna play this section?
Dun, 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 dun.
You're gonna want to save state here also.
Okay.
But yeah, play the section, motherfucker.
Oh my god, what?
X-wing rush reporting to duty. Attack the Death Star.
Dun, 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 dun.
Also, I find that a couple of these satellites kind of look like birds. Not satellites, these asteroids.
I can see it.
Particularly the medium and small-sized ones.
Yeah.
This man's voice is so relaxing now.
Yeah. All right, you made it through the treacherous first section. Now time for enemies.
Yeah.
They also can spawn behind you, so fair warning.
What are you selling?
What are y'all buying?
Time to organize my shit.
I mean, are you truly playing Resident Evil 4 if you don't?
Exactly.
I will say I've been watching Johnny's playback, and he does not organize his inventory at all. and it
Oh
bugs me.
no, that's the most painful type of playthrough.
It's like what if I'm in the stream call Monday? I'm just gonna be like Johnny, like please.
This is an intervention.
I mean, mine is what kind of a
Alright,
mess right now too.
Now it's time for phase 3.
Laser
Prepare
beams.
to dodge. There's actually a set pattern, but I can't really tell you to it.
Oh,
I like the really far away sprite for this one.
Yeah. All right. Now make an entrance.
Oh, go!
Oh, this is organized terribly.
Whoops.
Pat, you saw the windup.
I didn't realize it was doing the full laser beam attack from
Pat,
before.
what are you
They
doing?
went. The motherfucker started flashing. You saw the
Show's over.
You saw the Shinku Hadouken charging up, and you're just like, "Hey, man, maybe if I just stand here." I think this boss is fine. Like, it's fairly simple, but it definitely could be a bit obnoxious with some hitboxes. You literally did fucking plan to eradicate Christmas. Why didn't you just stand there? It was the last thing you would have expected.
Oh, now this makes me sad.
It was good for what it lasted.
Yeah.
Nothing goes on forever.
I mean, to be fair, I've been loving their other abridged projects, so you know.
Oh yeah. They're gonna be doing live action stuff. That's gonna be interesting.
Oh boy. FF7 Machine Bridge does not get nearly the amount of love that it deserves.
Yeah.
So they're just not doing anything with Abridged anymore?
Well, with DBZ abridged at this point, they're closing up shop for that.
Okay.
Are they still doing the Dragon shorts?
I forget if the Patreon thing said if they were or not.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is my current organization. I'd say it's a very 1 out of 5.
Yeah, Pat. The best pattern for that is just up, down, and then stay up or down.
Okay.
It's very alternating, and then they get that last one there to the bit.
Crimson Trooper, they were initially, but then they kind of decided that they were kind of done at that point.
They were starting to feel. They were already feeling some burnout with BoJack, and then they were kind of looking at how trends were facilitating them at it as their main project, and they wanted to be able to focus more on original stuff that they could actually have as their own and actually make real gains from it. Because they are a company that needs to make income, and Patreon, as much as it helps, can only do so much.
Exactly.
Not only that, I think they also talked about, like, they worked so hard to make the Cell Saga finale, like, feel like an ending.
Yeah, which is why I don't feel so bad about it, because basically they did have an ending with the Cell Saga, so...
Yeah.
And damn, what an ending to, you know, go out on.
And also, there's a lot of jokes of how it should have ended at Cell Saga in the real series.
Yeah.
Or at least Frieza Saga. Usually one of those two is the joke ones.
You're Goku now.
I mean,
four
now. Took me until I watched that with subtitles did I realize what the hell he actually said. Because I wasn't quite sure with the music and junk. Also, did I mess up the up, down, up, down? My bad, Pat.
Fuck!
Got cocky.
Well, Crimson Trooper, especially somebody who used to, you know, make a little thing called Fate's Hand, I can definitely see where they're coming from. Then, you know, Martin's so close to the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! Now at this point.
If his health would let him actually finish it.
Yeah.
Salvador guy just went into a flower, and what the hell is that?
Monsters. Just hurt. One less to worry
That
about.
line is great.
How do I fight this one?
After he's done shooting his laser, you shoot him in the mouth.
Ah, okay. Can't be before, stuff like that. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
a
no speed.
fairly simple boss. It just hits really hard. And again, some of the hitboxes, especially with the missiles, are a bit meh.
Ah.
This section definitely has a lot of moments where like it's just easy to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Progress.
Should I be aiming for the giant eyeball?
If it has Resident Evil taught you anything else?
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, actually.
If you've played RE2, you already know that the answer is yes, aim for the eyeball.
Yeah.
Do you see an exposed organ or a giant eye? Maybe try aiming at it.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
The eyes are the weakness, always.
Which again, I always gotta mention with Resident Evil, what was their plan after the fight, you know?
Yeah.
When they transform, like, what were they gonna do after?
Yeah. Like, they become these dynamic hell spawns, now what?
I don't know.
To be
I never
fair.
thought I'd get this far.
The ultimate was definitely like, what's his fuck from Resident Evil 5, or it's just like,
Yeah.
you are a whale. What the fuck do you expect to do now?
How you gonna live your life now? What are you gonna tell your wife?
At least, well, actually, the real argument is for a lot of people in RE5 is like, they have the hubris of like, well, I assume that I can handle Ouroboros.
Yeah.
And then everyone's just like, oh, wait, I couldn't. Even Wesker's like, yo, I can handle this. I can't handle it.
Well, I would expect Wesker to totally be in that mindset the most.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what he's been rocking for this entire series.
Yeah.
Also, this is the Wily stage. Have fun.
Alright. Is it as bullshit as other Wily stages in the past, or?
No. I mean, there's some drops. There's some drops with annoying spikes, but they give you some pretty
Am I
fair
able to get
warning.
into there with,
Yes, you are.
Alright.
You jump on top of it and use Uranus, and then you can break the other ones with Pluto.
Yeah. I figured, I just wanted confirmation.
Yep. I read that as SNK, and I was thinking that there was like a death egg in a fucking fighting game.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if one fighting game villain decided to make it that big.
Also, yeah, Brony Raiko, that's absolutely very Death Egg style with the actual like Death Star thing that Wily's got going on here.
Yeah.
We just went on to Resident Evil A mostly because Urban's playing it right now.
Urban?
And
You're just
2.
getting all the names wrong!
Yeah, I've had a long day.
Oh my
God
god! Spike placement!
Yeah, I think that's the metal of equivalent in this game.
Okay.
'Cause you get closer and he pops up his little face and you're like, oh, I see you now, and then you shoot him. I also call you Brony. Man, fuck me.
Yep, that's a metal.
The next evolution. Guns.
Up or down? Or down or right?
I think this one is forward, yeah, because this is the... If you didn't take this shortcut, you'd actually have to go through another section of the stage that was down. So yeah, onward.
Hey, I know you.
You recognize him. And guess what? It's the exact same boss.
Well, I mean, admittedly, he was the more fun one, so, you know.
No, I just mean, he's true to form. It's the same boss.
He's an honest
know
boss.
how to do this.
I hope.
Actually, I can guarantee you will, because all the Mega Man killers are much easier in this game.
Okay.
This boss is honest.
Feel free to save state, because I don't think they give you.
Yeah,
a
they don't
room
give us
beforehand,
a break room.
yeah. All right. I think this guy has a weakness, but just use the Mega Buster. You know where to shoot. And a full charge shot does a lot of damage.
Oh, what? I could go downstairs? Oh. Oh, there's.
Don't just stand there, Pat.
Spiders again!
Fucking spiders!
God damn, spiders. Get back! Be gone! Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah, this charge shot just rips through his mouth.
Especially with the grapple after.
Yeah.
Alright, congratulations, you beat Anchor. Save the game.
Fuck!
Safer game.
Fuck!
Alright. Now good thing, you can reload and make sure you hug that that right side very heavy that start. Actually, you might want to use the rush jet to get
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think I should rush jet it.
I don't know if the grab buster will steal health from every boss. I think it might work on the Mega Man killers.
Hi, bro, man.
Hey, bro. How'd you get in here?
No time to explain.
Just get in the car.
Do you also have a rush? Because that'd be pretty interesting if you did.
Big help.
Oh, does it actually? Okay, yeah, it doesn't actually reset.
He's not like Eddie.
Yeah. Okay. I think there's something on the other side, but I think that's even more useless than the random chance thing Superman gave you.
It's a one-up over here, so.
You might as well take it.
Yeah, it's right here.
You might take a death here or there.
Oh, Sour door's open. Fuck it, I'm doing the rocket launcher.
Also, it's Salazar, not Salvador.
I'm Salazar, sorry. Oops.
You're thinking of chainsaws.
Oh, never mind, I can't do it at the time. Alright.
I see where. Hello, me.
Hey, guess what? It's the exact same boss.
Yay, the pogo stick!
And guess what? It's still as fucking piss easy.
Shit. Oh. Ow.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know
Hit him
why,
with
but
the-
I'm looking at the sprite now. All I can think of is like, I want to hit him. I want to hit him. I want to hit him.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Hit him. Hit him.
Is it a bootleg if it's the real thing, though?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh no. It's my one chance to rocket launcher Salazar.
Goodbye, big joke of the entire marathon.
I got him!
Alright, safe state and onward.
Let's go kill ourselves now.
Does it just do a bunch of damage to the rocket launcher?
Yeah.
I think it just
Alright.
does max
Usually-
damage to anything in the game.
It
So, like,
better,
it
it's a
kills them
fucking
instantly?
rocket launcher.
So is it like insta kill or just?
Yeah. I think
Wait,
all.
Get up at the start!
I think the only
Yeah,
thing it will
mix it
not.
up on you there, Pat.
Yeah. I think the only thing it will not insta kill is I forget, but the boss that you gotta put the nitrogen on. I think base.
Yeah, a
yeah.
raw rocket launcher will not kill Verdugo.
I think he's the only enemy in the game that a rocket launcher won't straight up kill.
Why didn't I do that from the start?
Okay.
Damn it, I messed up.
Down or right?
Right.
Doesn't really matter, so yeah.
Hoi! There's an E-tank up there. Do I need to get it? Let me check. I can maybe go for it.
I don't need it.
I wasted so
Don't
much
need
shotgun
it.
ammo in this fight.
I
Just for nothing.
definitely don't need it.
Damn, that means Salazar is dead. He was fun. Now all that's left is the guy with the giant killer dick.
Yep. I'm glad you also thought of that same thing too.
Yeah,
I mean,
What?
there's another person also with a dick.
yeah.
We're talking about when Luis is killed. The guy that kills him, there's a giant tentacle that like goes through his chest, and then you see that it clearly goes under his robe, so it only looks like his dick.
Oh my. Resident Evil is weird.
You think?
Right. A little bit.
Wait, what? A snake?
Snack.
So that's the last. That's also the last snack in the game.
I'm gonna
He
shoot
got
it.
you. Isn't he proud? Are you proud of me, Mama Snack?
I shot it.
Fucking two-frame that shit. Alright, Mega Man 3!
All right, and also, guess what? It's the same boss, but he's actually easier because he's not as fucking fast. Don't have to frame perfect react to his shit. Also, he doesn't have as much slowdown. Yeah,
That's
Punk's
what I
Punk.
say.
Way to just stand there and take it. Pat don't give no fucks.
The save room.
I do remember this guy giving me a little bit of shit, when we
Yeah.
fought him in 3.
I think he might have, yeah.
He definitely
And then
took
we
a
get-
fair number of tries, yeah.
And then we get the 4.
I don't even remember the
wasn't
Wily
too bad.
Killer in 4.
Balade wasn't too bad in 4 for you.
I have too many damn
Woo,
heroes.
that was a little close. Alright. Now, where does it want to be a dick and put the spikes this time?
I'm calling it. It's gonna be on the left.
Oh, no spikes this time. Okay. Oh, okay. No, there are spikes. They're just differently placed.
Fooled you.
Ah!
Oh!
That time. You're good.
Very funny. Fuck.
I'm easily amused.
My inventory is so messy right now.
Again, I'm gonna give Johnny so much crap during the stream. You don't remember Belade's sacrifice, man? How dare you? Well, if
Yeah.
Belade was in a better Mega Man game, then maybe I would. I'm sorry.
He is. He's in this game.
But he did sacrifice himself in this game, so he's just a mook.
Merchant, I'll have a pint.
Do me a solid, merchant. Give me a pint.
Yeah. I want apple juice.
Oh, that pint.
Hey, merchant, you got one of those milk cartons, you know, the ones they have. It's better be 2%.
I think Ballad's weak to
Oh,
Mars.
just shooting him just does a
Yeah.
ton of damage. Oh my god.
Yeah. The Mega Buster
And-
was not built to the Mega Arm was not built to kill these guys, but it was built to kill things that significantly stronger. Wow, that was
Yeah.
really hard to get out. Yeah, there's actually an RNG chance for Ballad to change into his final form if you
Really?
start a fight. Yeah, he'll either do a default or he'll put on the armor helmet that he has in the second fight in Mega Man 4. And I think he also has a similar chance for that to happen in the DLC fight in Mega Man 10.
I just want to figure out how to get to the island. Oh, it's a boat.
Well, that didn't
Yeah.
take long.
How will I ever make? Oh,
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's the end of chapter 4.
Now for chapter 5. Last chapter of
Yeah.
the game.
Cool.
weirdly
I don't wanna-
skewed last chapter of the game.
Yeah. Last group of chapters.
4-4. That just makes me think of Mario.
Four was a bitch.
Alright, Wiley.
I-
Ah, fuck!
You think you get out of a boss rematch?
Come on, you didn't do this shit for the first 3 games.
Now they have good bosses. Alright. After you kill this one, which it's Mars's missiles, you know how to do this.
Okay, yeah. Wait, there we go.
Did you get Mercury and Mars mixed up? Don't you know your A's from your E's?
It's almost like I just
Pete?
looked for M.
A symbol would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Especially since the weapons technically aren't like named after the bosses. They just have a
Yeah.
name. Alright, good job. I'm gonna recommend that you save state and then you do the middle right.
Oh, fuck. Oh, never mind.
Alright.
Okay, what was your weakness?
You should pop his bubble.
Bubble? Okay. God, which one was Baba? Fuck me!
You
Also-
just fought the boss that used it!
I'm trying to figure out by letters!
Don't you know that Venus means bubbles?
How dare
like
you
what
not
is-
know that, Pat?
I like how
can you call
Leon
yourself
just
a true
said.
Mega Man game fan.
I like how Leon just
Yeah,
said.
no.
Sadly,
How dare you call yourself a Mega Man game if you don't know that VE stands for Venus?
God, this is the big island.
Okay, so... which one was the one you were gonna recommend?
Middle right.
Alright, okay. Alright,
There.
and Neptune's weakness was...
I said middle right, which I was technically talking on the wall.
Oh!
Neptune's weakness is Saturn, I believe, but
Okay.
just hit him with the Mega Buster.
I'll try Saturn real quick to see how it is.
Watch me be wrong again. Also, I heard an Ashley there.
Yeah, that was.
Ashley!
A wild Ashley has appeared.
Okay, yeah, that's doing like butt fuck nothing.
I might be getting the weakness wrong again. Quite possible.
I like how we
Known
just
to
said.
happen.
I like how we just said. Sadler, you're small time.
Some of the remnants of the Devil May Cry, but perpetuated the Devil May Cry shit talking.
Yeah.
They're also just really bad insults.
They are.
Like,
If-
Leon, are you really proud of that?
Like, if Leon got into Smash, I just want him to have codex with different Smash characters where he just does really bad insults to them. Alright.
Alright.
Middle,
So, yeah.
right!
Yes, that is the one I am talking about.
Alright. Your weakness, because you were the first one we fought.
That alarm probably isn't a good thing.
Wait, is his weakness Saturn?
I-
I forget. I think it's safer just use the Mega Buster and don't get hit by the initial volley. Because remember, if you get hit, you're gonna lose an item.
Yeah.
Oh,
How dare Pat doesn't know that Venus means crab?
God. Oh, this guy's got an electric sword.
It's a
Oh
more of
yeah,
a
they're
taunt.
gonna have those weapons from now on.
Damn.
We discovered technology, or we stole it, or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whichever.
But we also did research. It's very complicated. It's like 2010 or some shit.
Yeah.
I like the spy music that's just playing now.
It's very appropriate when you're doing Ada's side campaigns.
Yeah.
Both Separate Ways and Assignment Ada.
I forget which one is. What's the difference between Separate Ways and Assignment Ada? It's been a bit since I played them.
Separate Ways is actually like story mode from Ada's perspective. Assignment Ada is like a time attack. Make it through the entirety of the island collecting shit.
Okay.
Here's your default loadout. There's stuff you can find on the stage. Do it.
Okay.
Okay. Just fight them all.
Okay.
Like, there's no
Just fuck
specific
it.
they're all fair fights. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Just
Holy shit,
do
he's
it.
got a minigun.
What
When you
was
see
your
a boss.
what was your
Yeah.
weakness? I'm totally blanking on your weakness, but I think I could just Mega Buster you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely the one where you just DPS that. But yeah. Mars doesn't like salt water. He hates swimming. He can't swim. Look at those arms. He can barely
Or he
even
just
paddle.
can't contain his salt.
He's really pissed off that you can shoot guns faster than him.
Fucking cheap ass!
Piece of shit.
They need to nerf you. Oh, right, you! Okay, I need to...
Yeah,
which was the electric weapon?
Jupiter. I'm not just gonna
okay.
give it to you. Because Saturn will fuck your shit up if you don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, so Pat, how are you feeling at this point in the game?
Uh,
How do you feel about it?
this is by far the best of the Game Boy Mega Man, hands down, just straight up. This one's really fun. This honestly might rank as probably one of my favorite Mega Mans now, honestly. Like, this one was really
Yeah.
fun. This one was really fun.
It's just solid. Like,
Yeah.
It has some gimmicks here and there, but they don't try and push them too hard.
And, like, overall, like, really cool ideas with both bosses and weapons, I think. Especially, like,
Alright.
with that health one. That one's really cool.
Yeah. Speaking of, that's his weakness. if
Oh,
you
that
wanna use
is
it.
his weakness? Alright, got it.
Yeah, that's Pluto's weakness. Pluto doesn't like it when you grab him. He likes his personal space.
Heal me up, boy!
That minigun guy took so long to kill.
Yeah,
now
the
your
minigun guy.
energy is mine.
Consume!
Also, I think something that was referenced earlier, but in the Mega Man and base card for Saturn, it says that he doesn't like video games because I guess he just dislikes technology or electricity specifically.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I feel like he's just a big old scrub who gets salt that he's not good at him.
Yeah.
He's not a true gamer.
Alright.
Yep.
Now,
Alright.
Dr. Wily.
Not quite.
I know I say it a lot, but I legitimately cringe at the unironic use of gamer. When it's used unironically, like legit stuff like gaming, I
Oh my
legit
gosh, they just stack you the fuck up before this
Yeah.
fight.
You'll want to focus on...
Everything's basically filled up, so.
Yeah, there's no real worry about it. I know for first phase Wily, we're not gonna worry about a weapon. No, wait, you're gonna want the salt water for the first phase Wily. Also, yeah. Okay, where's Proto Man supposed to show up? Did you skip his trigger?
Oh, okay, you gotta walk back there, okay.
You skipped his freaking trigger.
Nice job, Pat.
Proto Man's like, you have to stand in this right spot!
Give me an E-tank that I already am completely maxed out on.
Yeah, that's always the most useful. Could they give you an E-tank before you
They
come
gave
down
you
here?
2 E-tanks before you came down here! And then
This is-
that
yeah,
one!
This is definitely one of the easiest Mega Man games because
Oh,
they will
absolutely.
just throw shit at you.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's not a downside.
Yeah, considering the last game, you know?
Yeah. These guys are weak to the salt water, which is Neptune's weapon.
Yep.
Can you guess what their weak spot is?
I wonder.
It's not just Resident Evil games with the eyes.
Just Capcom games in general.
Yeah. Well, with Resident Evil, it's mostly in relation to some of their the horror philosophy that they're using for that game.
Alright, that's the first phase done.
Yep.
Use the E-Tank here, fill up, because I got so damn many!
Mm-hmm. Don't go through them too fast. There's definitely a lot of phases to deal with. Now do the same boss again, but a little bit harder.
Alright. I'm hungry again, damn it.
3 was pretty hard. I felt like... Okay, Ruby Reiko, I think 3 was probably overall the hardest, but 4 felt like the cheapest, I think.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Wily phase 2.
Whoa!
Also, yeah, he shoots missiles too. And also grabs you.
Fine.
I don't know why, but the ending being on an island reminds me of Uncharted 4.
I can see
Okay.
it.
At least they
Ah!
start you right. At least they start you up right at it.
Yeah.
They're definitely very lenient with the checkpoints. And for his grab, he drops you and punches you.
Exciting.
Riveting.
But it takes out a third of his health bar. It's like, yeah, but it looks boring. Don't you have some flair to it? Also, you can just iframe through it.
Use one of those.
I've picked you up. What will you do now? Drink an energy drink.
Give me a second here. I need to drink my Pepsi.
Yeah. Alright, ready to kick your ass.
Max, specifically.
Yeah.
Because it puts him to max health.
Max.
Mountain Dew for I am a gamer.
Alright, you beat the arms. Now time for the Wily.
Well, Ruby Raiko again, like, how would you know that? Like, shit, it's so...
Yeah.
And plus, that's not even counting for all the just fucking annoyances of the Wily stage in that game. Because that Wily in 4 is just obnoxious. Just that entire stage.
Alright, so you're gonna use the Mega Buster here.
Of course.
And we're gonna be playing Mega Man 8. No, Mega Man 9.
Ah,
So
okay,
how many-
I see.
How many people has Wily canonically killed?
Wily specifically,
Yeah.
he's never specifically killed anyone. He's mostly caused chaos trying to get respect and power.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, that one boss in Mega Man 9, okay, show of hands, first time you played it with the spikes on the wall, who else thought you couldn't let it touch the wall first time?
You know what? God damn it.
I feel like I might have done that at least.
Because I remember my first time was just going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down like a madman, trying to make sure it didn't touch the wall.
The numbers will usually tell you how the pattern's being set up for the bombs. But yeah, it's fairly the same patterns being thrown out. The higher the number, the more time you have to mess up. And they will jump occasionally, as you saw.
I think I'm gonna call it there for this game once I find the next save point.
It's a lot of figuring out the timings before they do an action, so you know when to DPS it. No, you got this phase.
Yeah. You got this
Very
one
straightforward,
on
but
lockdown.
it has a lot of opportunities for mistakes, which is what definitely adds to its difficulty.
Yeah.
But again, I'd say it's a fairly fair fight.
Yeah. Again, I haven't really noticed anything too cheap in this game, so...
Yeah. I mean, as much as I like Mega Man 9, I hate that one jump.
I hate that jump so much.
I like how all I had to say was jump.
We all
And
know
you're
the
right.
exact one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Alright, man. Now you're gonna go into that
Creative
menu,
updated.
and you're gonna equip the power of the earth! And then shoot them a bunch. Or E-Arth for you
Oh, wait, fuck.
Well, okay.
Wrong one.
Tango is not the power of the earth.
Oh god. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Wily's
Yeah.
just sitting there like, God, this guy's a fucking moron. I can't believe I've lost to him. I don't know how many times.
Tara, why did you follow Wily if you could do this to him?
Yeah, exactly.
Diagnose him with dumbass.
I diagnose you with dead.
I diagnose you with dipshit.
Congratulations.
Mega
You
Man
beat Dr.
5.
Wily. No, you didn't.
Oh,
I said you beat Dr. Wily.
behold, Mega
I
Man.
didn't say.
I have
I didn't say you
awakened
beat the game.
to the ancient weapon, Sunstar.
I
It's
have
Nova's
to buy
What is
weapon.
it?
It's Nova's weapon will destroy you.
I am sniffing my farts right now.
Sunstar, destroy Mega Man. All right, what do we
This
need?
guy
For
looks
this? What do we need for this guy?
You just need Tara's weapon.
Okay.
This guy looks like a discount Pharaoh man.
What? You fool!
Also,
dare
yeah,
you
Sunstar's
attack
probably like
them?
one of the best boss fights in the classic series.
I need Dr. Wily!
I'm the king of the star droids. Fuck you.
So, you are Mega Man. I am Sunstar. Yes, I know this.
Yes,
Doomsday
we've
weapon.
been introduced.
I must destroy all inferior life forms.
You are
I'm not a life form.
just a robot.
Hey man, you're built off of materials made from Earth. You're inferior. Get the fuck out of here. You're not from space.
Alright.
All right, now fight the final boss.
Ah! Okay. I thought I died.
Oh, you thought there weren't stage transitions?
Face and I.
Shit, this is cool.
I think my voice cracked there a little bit. I apologize.
Yeah.
Unless you appreciate that, then
Hey,
whatever,
we appreciate the hype, culture.
Have you heard
so.
my voice, man?
All right. Now
we swear we are all adults and not prepubescent children.
I feel offended.
Yeah,
But you're not prepubescent.
Did you know I'm actually just two 8-year-olds stacked on top of each other?
Damn, my identity's been revealed.
Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do all my things at once. Fuck me.
That's why I say I'm 16, 8 plus 8.
Good job, Pat. All in.
All in.
Chuck all your Estus. You don't need to heal.
I'm just flexing on him. That's what I'm doing. Fine. Oh my gosh.
He does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's some real Soviet damage. Right
Yeah.
there.
Some real outer
think I
space
know what-
damage. All right.
I think I know how to dodge that attack, but it's real tight.
Are you okay?
All right.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Here, grab my shoulder. I'm sure you can be fixed at Dr. Light's lab. Mega Man,
You'd think
my.
a great assist for a later game.
why are you helping me? Because we are both robots. Yes. And we are both creative to fight. No. You're wrong. I only fight when I am forced to protect the world from those who pit machines against man. I
Why?
believe you said robots can live in peace.
Shatner Mega Man is back.
Why?
But I will
It's
never
everybody
know.
channeling.
My fusion
Shatner.
reactor is going to critical, and when it does, it will destroy this entire fortress. Sunstar, leave now.
Why does a robot from space have a fusion reactor?
Don't you have like space powers?
Did Dr. Wily put that in there? To be fair, he was maybe like deactivated or some shit, and Wily's like, I know how to power this, and
Oh my god, are
Use-
we doing a Metroid Escape?
no,
Okay.
you don't actually play this, but
Okay,
yes.
I was about to say.
We have bad memories from Mega Man 4. They learned their lesson.
Yeah, here's the notable sacrifice you'll never forget. I'll never forget you, Valley.
What was his name again?
This one's Sunstar. Uh,
Oh, okay, I'll never forget him.
and just reuse the exact same animation for Mega Man 4.
Which
Hey
one
man,
of
you
it,
gotta save the
really?
budget somewhere.
Do we get to kill Wily?
That's quite possible that his Death Star just kind of exploded.
I mean, we already killed him once in this timeline, so, you know.
Yeah.
But he come back. He went back to the future. Wait a minute.
Sad Mega Man.
Sad Mega Man is sad.
For whatever reason, I'm picking up My Hero Academia with that. I don't know why.
Yeah. You know
Why
what, I
do
can see it.
robots fight?
I don't know why I'm picking up My Hero Academia with
Alright.
that.
So,
It looks very much like a Deku pose.
I can see it. Pat,
Yeah, I see it.
beat the game. You beat all of the games.
I beat all of the Game Boy
Thoughts?
Mega Man games at this point. Well, all of the, platformer ones, but man, this was such a good note to end on. I really enjoyed this one. So, definitely, if you're gonna play any of the Game Boy ones, definitely play 5. I think 5 is definitely worth it. For these. A lot of really cool ideas for weapons. I like the arm mechanic. I think, some really cool bosses, patterns and designs. Cool weapons like the health stealing one. Yeah, I definitely think this one is, if you're gonna play one of the Game Boy ones, definitely play this one.
This is the only one I bought.
Yeah, the others you emulated, didn't you?
Put an actual money
Whoa,
to
what
this.
the?
I mean,
Okay, he lived. Wily! You survived?
I somehow made it through space on my cracked pod.
Yeah! Curse
Shouldn't you have imploded by this point?
Yeah, you should have suffocated him and died at this point.
Space travel, bitch.
I have a time machine, you asshole.
And only now you're
Gotta-
blowing up.
Gotta go back in.
Well, you see, Mega Man, I am actually YX the nobody of Dr. Wily. No.
How uncreative. Like, man's like, why are we introducing magic now? Good job, Wily.
Way to
You
go.
went to space. You went to space to find a problem solver, and you kind of created all your problems.
Yeah. Run!
Say it with me, kids. Dr. Wily's a fucking moron.
Mega Man's like, if I still had a charge shot, you'd be dead right now.
Yeah, just get that little arm thing and grab you over. Well, that was a
Just
really
command
short
grab
credit
him.
sequence up for that one.
Yeah. They didn't need to give you a credit sequence for every single basic enemy that existed in the series.
I know, yeah.
This
character
As
is
appreciated
called
as I
Mega
do
Man.
all Donkey Kong Country, it's definitely not necessary.
Yeah, for every Game Boy Mega Man game that they did that, But, yeah, so, this was an interesting marathon, because I don't hear people talk about the Game Boy one, so I was just kind of going into uncharted territory at this point for me. I had no idea what to expect going into, this series, but definitely 5 is the best one. I would say, after that, probably Dr. Wily's Revenge, and then, probably 2, 3, and then 4. I think probably would be my order for them. But yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Very
Yeah, I like Mega Man. He is very fun.
much.
These are definitely going to be games that I'll look forward to. Well, specifically the
When
fifth
I
one.
stream them.
Yeah.
Become more of a WiiDude ripoff, I see.
I'm hurt.
No, I'm hurt that. How dare you speak such truths? I'm hurt.
Okay. So, we're gonna end
Well,
local recording. Thank you for watching this marathon. We'll see you next time.